I hope we're live.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh my gosh. Oh, also, by the way.
We are live.
Oh, that's great. Um, let me. Oh, that's cute. I'm going on Twitter and I did the Bards on Call
Why would
tweet.
you do that?
And I need to retweet to my 23
Twitter?
followers that I have. But we're going live. But yeah. Also, to preface what I'm about to say, we were talking about League of Legends because we play it, not on stream though. But I had an interesting idea. And what if Riot made a Souls-like, but it's, in League of Legends, and it's literally Kindred. Someone on the Noxian line has found a way to cheat death, and so Kindred has now stopped murdering souls over in Ionia, and it's like, alright, you guys gotta find this person because they won't let me kill them. They won't let this hunt go on. And Wolf and I are kind of pissed off about it. So we're gonna enlist the help of a bunch of people that have died at the hands of these Noxians and tell them, hey, you go out, you find this person, you kill them, we'll let you live again. And that's the plot for it. And I think that would be really fun. And, like, the Firekeeper of it would be Lamb and Wolf bestowing more power upon you for the Noxians that you kill.
This definitely sounds like a thing that you want.
It is, and it might be because I've been playing. It might be because I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring recently.
Good games.
They are good games. I purchased the DLC for Dark Souls 3. And Trey and I have been re-going through it. I'm doing mage build because I've never done a mage build in a FromSoft game. And it's interesting. It's easier in some aspects, but harder in others, and I appreciate that.
Well, for those of you who don't like smelly games like League of Legends, this is the red and blue nuzlocke that we have been doing. This is episode 8.
Yes.
And this may even be the last episode for me, as I'm pretty close to hopefully beating the game. Moffat's a little bit behind, but I'm gonna help him out.
But I have a plan. What's gonna happen, because I mean, also remember the Elite Four were in the 60s. I thought your plan was gonna be to train. I don't know if you're planning on doing that for the entirety of this session, but
I do plan on training, but I'm also a little bit impatient.
I understand that, and remember, your hubris is your downfall. So just don't lose another team.
How does one even spell hubris?
I don't know. I know it's a word. But
impossible.
Well, I feel like we've stalled long enough, and I've.
Yeah, let's just jump right in.
Let's just jump right into it, you know.
Let's just jump.
Let's just. All right. Good jump. That was a really nice jump. I'd rate it at least a 7 out of 10.
Was that a convincing jump?
Wait, did you not actually jump?
No, I just slammed my desk with 2 hands.
Oh, it sounded like you jumped to me.
Nice.
Alright. My pocket monsters.
I did, in fact, heal up my boys, right? They do have all their penis plant. Good.
Hey, don't say that. This is Twitch.television.
Oh my god.
Wait.
There's no way penis is censored on Twitch.tv.
Winning trainers, Nathan! That's funny. I didn't know that about the statue. I was a thief, but I became straight as a trainer.
Yeah, I've already been through there, Moffat.
Nathan,
yeah.
you can't... you can't train Pokemon anymore. You have to be a straight trainer, as this one thief said.
I'm sorry?
He said he's as straight as a trainer.
I don't know how to take that.
By the way, there are higher level Mons in the Pokemon Manor. If you want to go there to get more experience.
But this is Victory Road.
Yeah, and you have a wider variety of stuff you can encounter there.
Yeah, but this is Victory Road.
Okay.
Look at the EXP I get from this Onyx. That's good EXP.
That's good EXP for an Onyx.
Hey man, what are you trying to say here?
Not every Pokemon is an Onyx.
That's
wow,
an Onyx.
Wow, I have immediately been disproven.
That it's a higher level Onyx.
All right, you know what?
Even more.
I take back everything I say. You are the Pokemon.
I am the Pokemon.
The one Pokemon.
It actually gave like remarkably similar EXP.
That's hilarious. Man, I'm so glad I have Clyde.
Oh my god, it's another
Wow, okay, you know what? I really am eating my tongue right now.
How many Pokemon is it on? Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait. Is the gimmick for this you just have to fight the trainers?
No, you see those machines on your left?
Uh-huh.
Those will ask you a quiz question. If you answer the quiz correctly, it'll just open the door and you don't have to fight a trainer.
Okay.
But in this game with a limited amount of trainers and no versus seeker, why would you ever pass up on the free EXP?
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I was already over-leveled for this. Not a Vulpix. Vulpix looks so cute in this game.
Did I name mine, like, Steve?
I don't know. I'm a little sad that I won't be able
like
to get
Doug.
a Vulpix or a Growlithe.
Take a remarkable Pokemon and name it something very mundane.
I know I was gonna... What was it? Not Dewgong that I was gonna name the Articuno or whatever. But, catch
I think it was
Mewtwo,
something
call
like you're
him
going
Dave.
to name Articuno, or
Alan.
you're going to name Articuno Dugong.
Dugaunt.
Tugono.
You can't win. I've studied Pokemon totally. Well, I hope you have multiple types. Also, there is currently according to OBS, there is a single viewer for Pokemon Red Blue.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not.
Is it us?
It might be me, because I had opened the stream to double check that we're live. It could also just be wrong, but if you're the viewer out there, give us a PogChamp in chat. That's what I figured.
If you put a PogChamp in chat, don't.
I mean, I feel like this is less for chat and more for us. Because I have had fun rewatching these. I'm so dumb and so cautious at the same time.
This is gonna be a pretty chill sesh, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna be grinding the entire time until I get to, like, level 55 for everyone. 55 is a good rank.
I mean, to be fair, though, oh my gosh, Ember's Blade, you're the viewer. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank Ember.
We appreciate you so much I named the Bulbasaur after you.
Thanks, Ember's Blade.
Gotta love Trio. But, yeah.
Man, I haven't seen you use Trio in a little while.
I haven't. Maybe because this is a fire gym and I don't want to burn her alive.
I don't like your lack of enthusiasm.
What do you mean, lack of enthusiasm?
Do you have no confidence in your Pokemon?
I have plenty of confidence in my Pokemon. I don't have confidence in the type advantage. That's so cute. I can't believe my favorite streamers noticed me. Wow, we're your favorite streamers? That's a mistake.
Wow, that's a heavy compliment. I really appreciate that.
You're only saying that because you play D&D with us on this channel. Debate about whether or not to burn me. Alright, Clyde, we're gonna go get you your PP back.
I wonder if there's any trainers that I actually missed.
There might be.
Always a possibility.
You already caught your funny bird, right?
Oh yeah, I got my funny bird.
Nice. I mean, if anything, what you could do if you beat the Elite Four well before me, I mean, I would allow you to go tackle post-game stuff if you want to catch those bonds.
I mean... Nah.
I feel like it would be kind of the reward, the risk and reward.
I don't think you want me to have a Mewtwo.
I know.
You really want me to have a Mewtwo? Oh,
if you already used your Master Ball, so you'd have to fight it, and
Correct.
You'd still risk losing Pokemon. But
nah.
I feel like that's a good risk reward thing for whoever completes their gen before the other.
I don't think Mewtwo's a bitch. He ain't doing shit.
Okay, go fucking catch him after the Elite Four.
Is that a challenge? Is that a threat?
Maybe.
Are you threatening me?
Oh no, not
With
Fire
a good
Spin.
time.
Whatever will Clyde do? Oh,
Nothing.
That's actually bad.
Yes.
This is gonna take ages.
Correct.
It does 3 damage.
Yep. Oh, I did miss a trainer in here.
Oh, nice.
I hope they give me good EXP.
Oh no, not Tail Whip.
Grinding
My defense
Articuno
was
is a fucking slog and a half. A
Whoa! That's what
My-
Parasect looks like?
That's what it did look like. Now it looks like a corpse.
That's more terrifying, though.
Oh yeah, dude.
Super nerd.
What do I
Ow!
do here? The battle of the century.
What do you
Dugong versus
Dugong?
Dugong.
What are
Dugong
you
is such a
gonna
good
do,
insult too.
Gong?
You did not use a fucking hyper potion.
I think
on
they
you.
just did. That's what the game said.
Moffat, I really don't care for you right now.
That's rude, and I am very sad about that.
Ew.
Wow, that did a lot.
Ew.
What's your answer?
Oh, this is probably a worse decision.
Birds
That was
do
probably
get
a
cold
really-
easily.
That was probably a really bad idea. Yeah, no. Why? You. I don't know why I did that. My brain turned off for a fucking minute.
Hey, share the love.
What?
Share
you
the
want me to...
experience.
Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. How does EXP get split in this game?
I think it's just an even split between all of the Pokemon you have sent out.
Oh god, I hope not. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might go track down that EXP share. That's a lot of EXP right there. Hold on. Who needs it? You do.
Chance?
I wish the Versus Seeker existed. This game's so bad. Oh, mother. You son of a... I will choke on a chode.
Little Eepy boy. Oh, let's go. Clyde's level 41. Hydro Pump. Yes. Get rid of... Bite still has the chance to like, stun for a turn, right? Is that a
it's
spacebar I
10%
see?
flinch chance. No.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep Bite and get rid of Dragon Rage. Because 40 damage is not good right now. And let's use Hydro Pump.
Listen, it put me to sleep over and over
No,
again.
I
It used
know.
minimize.
But to be fair, though, you are very much ahead of me.
I can't argue with that. That's just true.
But you know what? It's okay. Because I am about to get my 7th gym badge.
You're about to get your 7th gym badge.
Yeah,
That's awfully impressive.
thank you.
You better take it all the way to the back, buddy.
Alright, we can be done with this bit.
Step off, dude.
Okay, you know what was frustrating for me today?
What?
I went out, I got a terabyte hard drive for my PS5, so that way I can transfer save data over and then download games.
Yeah, huh?
Onto it from my PS4. And it was the weirdest process. I had to
What do you mean?
I had formatted the hard drive as an external hard drive for the PS4, thinking that I could just transfer all of the already downloaded data onto it and the save data. No, I can't do that. So instead, what I had to do was reformat the drive so that way it would be able to store just the save data, transfer the save data of all my games onto the PS5's hard drive, then reformat that hard drive so that way it could be external storage for the PS5. Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
That is pretty freaking dumb.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, the PS5 has a way for you to, if you have a PS4 on the same internet network as the PS5, it can just check to see if there's a PS4 on the same network and have the PS4 send over all of the data to it. But apparently there's a bug for the past 2 years that hasn't been fixed, where it just doesn't detect the PS4. They're both on the same network, they're both active, but it's just not there, and it just wasn't working. So I had to do that. But now I have my original Bloodborne save data on my PS5, so I don't have to worry about restarting it.
Does it have crossplay with PS4?
Yeah, it's a PS4 game. Why would it not? If it's able to play PS4 games, why would it not be able to do, you know?
Listen, man, I don't make the games. I just play them, and I play them good.
Do you know?
Play them real well.
I appreciate that. Thank you for not using flame thing. Oh, Clyde.
Not a massive nerd like you are and knows how games and external hard drives with teraflops of data work.
I mean, okay, but to be fair though, it only cost me like $50 for an external hard drive for a terabyte. Oh, that Arcanine spray!
No, I don't want to lick a tongue. I appreciate your enthusiasm though.
You're such a good boy. I wish I had an Arcanine.
I don't know. Arcanine Gen 1 looks a little...
It looks a little derpy, but...
its eye is huge.
He's such a fluffy little fellow.
It's got Dragon Ball eyes.
I mean, didn't Akira Toriyama design some of the early Pokemon?
No, that's Dragon Quest.
Right.
50 kinds
Dragon
of
Quest and Chrono Trigger.
Yes. No, I've only got 40 Pokemon and I need 50 for the EXP all.
Oof.
Ooh,
Make room for my
EXP
gift.
For me.
Oh wait, do I have something that I can just toss?
Well,
the Master Ball.
Yeah, what do you need that for?
Protein.
What would you possibly need that for?
Protein increases defense, right? Or is that attack?
It increases attack.
Okay, so who's my physical attacker? Grace?
Clyde?
No, because Clyde does surf and hydro pump.
Yeah, but you'll want to give it like a physical move.
I mean, there's bite, but I really only use bite for the like stun.
Oh, that's right. You have a
38.
bird.
Fire blast.
I always forget you have a bird.
I do have a bird, and I'm about to get another funny bird.
I hope that goes. Oh right, Master Ball. Never mind.
Master
I was
Ball.
gonna say I hope that goes well.
Yeah. Wait. Let me make sure I have the Master Ball in my inventory before I go anywhere. Okay, I do.
That would be wise.
Yep. But I do need to go and find a Mon that can use strength.
Clyde.
I don't want to put it on Clyde.
Give him a good physical move.
He's stronger with his physical than his special.
Yeah, but then he has 2 TMs, and Gyarados isn't it, or HM. Gyarados isn't it?
Well, yeah, but one of the HMs is just a really good move.
That's fair.
Like,
I guess.
wait, do you?
And I guess
did
I
you say
will.
you had-
I will need it for Victory Road.
Did you say you had Hydro Pump?
Yeah. Use a Hydro Pump, Surf, and Water Gun.
Oh my god, why do you have...
I can probably get rid of Water Gun and replace it with Strength. Deposit items. Let's put away the elixir. We're also gonna be
goodness.
we're gonna do a hard reset on items though.
What you talking about?
Whenever we transfer over to Gen 2,
Oh yeah, no,
it's only
we are not
transferring. Yeah,
items
it's only
over.
transferring the mons, not the items.
Yeah, no, that would be
So
ridiculously
you should
obnoxious.
probably go through your rare candies before you end it.
Oh, I'm going through my rare candies for this grind fest.
I see. Let's put away these TMs.
Probably going to use them on my Moltres, because if you're about to ask me to grind a Moltres up, that takes even more EXP to level up.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
Hard no.
Oh, there's no room left to store items.
Yep, might as well get rid of your secret key. Wait, to store items in the PC?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing!
I didn't know that was a thing either.
Well then!
Well, it's fine. We're near the end game.
Well, you can use your Moonstone on Minos, can't you? Evolve it into a Nidoking.
You shut your face hole. HMO 3 is strength?
Sure, why not?
I don't trust like that. I'm going to Google it.
I'm going to Google it.
Oh
I
shit.
don't trust you.
My sister accidentally stole my car keys. She earlier today we found a screw in her tire and we didn't know if it had punctured it or not. It didn't, thankfully. And so I had offered her to take back my car. And she held on to the keys and I guess she forgot to put them back. I mean, I have a spare set of keys, so it's fine. No, I can still drive Trio, it's fine. I just don't have a key to my house anymore.
How far away is your sister?
An hour.
Oh, lovely. Road trip.
I mean, I could literally just drive out and pick them up from her. So.
It's so boring, though. Gotta make it a heist.
You know what? That's fine. I'll go kidnap
Actually,
Trio.
make it a heist. You like completely just get the car keys back without your sister knowing.
I don't
and
have
tell
a
your
key to
sister
her
to
apartment.
go.
Well, okay, I could probably lockpicking lawyer my way
Did
into her
you
apartment.
just say,
but
"Oh,
she-
remember key"? What's the point of a heist if you have the key?
We need more emotes so we can add Wii's. Listen, we need to get to 50 followers. Hey, if you're not following, do that, please, so that way we can get followers. Why is the first thing that I type in strength? It tells me... Wait, what? No, stop. Bleh. Strength, fire red, sure. What HM is strength?
Strength is HMO4.
HMO4. I just saw that right when you told me.
I should
we
have just
go.
told you. I've had the TM and HM page like pulled up
You
before we even started.
I'm so mad at you.
Man, and we all wonder
You said
why he's so
sure to
behind.
HM03. You lied to me.
Yeah, but I said it in that patented Nathan sarcasm.
Yeah, I know, which is
It's
way I
my
didn't.
iconic sarcasm where I'm like, sure.
Clyde can't learn more
Yeah,
than 4
it-
moves.
HM03, sure.
Delete a move restraint. And then, water gun. Goodbye.
He's a bug.
I was like, I'll keep water gun around so that way I have a multi-use move that may be weaker, but will still probably one-shot weaker mons. How many repels do I have? 4. I'm taking more than that.
Are they
Hello.
regular, super, or max?
Max.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna take more.
Oh,
I'll
better
have
safe than sorry,
15.
boy?
Let's take... Let's buy
Ooh,
some
I
more
gotta
hyper
sneeze.
potions. Bless you.
Oh,
I have so much cash now.
Oh, my brain. Oh,
If I hadn't grinded for a Dratini, I could probably just go buy one.
true.
I healed,
I
right?
forgot that you got a
Yeah, I
15.
did. Okay.
What did I get from the game corner?
Seafoam Island is off to
Oh.
the right, right?
I got Lumpu from the game corner. Oh yeah,
Yep.
it's off to the right. But if you
Alright.
want to get to Articuno, you have to go from the south of Fuchsia City.
South of Fuchsia City. Oh, okay. Grace, fly. Take me
Stop
to...
giving me weak ass bitches that don't give me EXP.
I mean, they do give you EXP. Just not a lot.
Not enough to count.
Da-da-da. I'm so excited for Gen 2.
Yeah, then we'll see Fanpy and Ferret
Yeah.
and
Okay, if we can get a
Who's-
Fanpy, though, that'd be pretty sick.
Fanpy's pretty cool. I like Fanpy.
It's a low chance, though.
Correct. However, the only other things on that route are Gen 1 Pokemon, so
That is fair. Oh, that's a cool tent. Drill pick. It's
the only
fast.
thing I fear is that based on all the Pokemon we've seen in this gen, is that since there's only 100 new Pokemon and they're distributed kind of slowly throughout Gen 2, that we'll end up getting the same Pokemon.
That's fair.
That it's like, okay, Route 1, maybe both of us get Hoodoots, maybe both of us get Sentrits,
Mm-hmm.
because that's like the only new thing. And then both of us get a Fanpy, because that's the only new thing on that route. Both of us get... Actually, there's literally no new thing on the route after that. It's just old ones.
That's why we got the second chance routes. It'll make the early game a lot harder, but remember, because of how we're doing dupes clause for it, you'll be able to, like, a Pokemon that you caught in a previous gen, you'll be able to dupes clause that and pick it up.
Okay, that's true.
So if you want a Rattata, you can pick it up in Gen 2.
So they're not locked out?
No, like, because you caught a Rattata, but it's technically a duplicate Pokemon that we've already caught, we can choose whether to catch it or not, which is what overrides the gen locking.
Okay, so they're all locked out except for ones that we've caught before.
Yeah. Oh, fuck!
Oh no.
Um...
Was that a critical hit?
No, that was normal, which is why I'm gonna
Okay,
swap
okay.
over to Trio. I wanted to get
Yeah.
Grace some more experience, but you know.
I can't remember if it has Icicle Spear in Gen 1 or not.
It has Aurora Beam. But that doesn't do a lot to Trio, because Trio's a fucking tank.
It doesn't do a lot to Trio because Trio plays Aurora.
Yeah, fudge. I wonder if in the next gen what they're gonna do is multi-typed moves. It would be interesting. And you could get some
it would
neat
be
combinations out of it.
complicated.
Huh?
That sounds so complicated.
Yeah. But I mean, what else could you do after Terra typing?
They'll come up with something. Bring back Mega Evolution now that there's been like 2 or 3 generations since it was last around.
Mega Evolutions were so cool.
Because when they did Mega Evolutions, they mostly stuck to Mega Evolutions for just like Gens 1 through 3.
Yeah.
And then eventually gave like 1 or 2 to like Gen 5.
I wish they would have done more Mega Evolutions for the 6th gen Pokemon.
Yeah, they mostly did just do Gen like 1 through 3. And then now that it's been, we're on what, Gen 8?
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side.
They could do like Gen 4 and 5. It's like, what's a Gen 4 Pokemon I think would have a really cool Mega Evolution? Like maybe Hippowdon or...
Wait, what? Wait, is this the right...
Oh, there was Mega Garchomp, wasn't there?
Yeah. Pendulum summoning? That's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pot of Greed.
Man, I really wish they would, they'd bring back, everyone's favorite Pokemon, the Matador.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Persona.
Oh my...
Persona and SMT, really.
That was my first thought, but I was like, the only thing I can think of might be like Hawlucha, because it kind of has that kind of what. And then I just broke down. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Man, that Persona 3 remake. I'm a little sad they're Persona 5ing it. I understand why. It makes sense from a business perspective. That doesn't mean I have to like it, because I am insane and like... sorry, I saw your health go up, and that's because you used rest, but I was about to be like, did you just use an item in combat?
No.
I know you didn't. You would never cheat.
Persona 3 is like literally my favorite game of all time. So I am of course protective of my baby, my sweet summer child. However, it's so mixed. They've talked about wanting to be very, very faithful to the original and like keeping its themes and whatnot. And I really hope that they do manage to capture that, because the thing that makes Persona 3 the most appealing are the feels of the game as opposed to the mechanics of it. If anybody really says, "Oh man, they're removing the exhaustion system, where I need to choose to sleep in class so I can feel better," shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
And if you do care, you're being what's the term for nitpicky? Yeah.
Oh, the water is moving for me. Did I just get sent out? No, I'm in a different room.
Those holes that you have to push boulders into those holes to block up the moving water so that you can surf on it without. Because the biggest themes of Persona 3 was that it was like the tarot card or Fool's Journey game, where every single one of the bosses was based off of a tarot card from 1 through 13 until you get to death, and they were usually the reversed arcana of whatever that arcana was meant to represent. So when you fight the Emperor and the Empress, the Emperor is in fact a foolish, like, he's not the leader of the two. The Queen is, or the Empress. And he isn't very, grand, or like he looks grand, but he has spindly legs in a weird body, and he has a giant sword, but instead of like really cleaving you with it, he actually like whacks you with it like it's a newspaper. They're meant to be the antithesis of what their arcana represent, or the reverse whenever you do a reading, or the negative aspect of it, whereas you and your allies represent the positive aspect of it. It is a bit of a mishmash of a lot of different things. It tells the story of the Fool's Journey. It's themed around depression and the inevitability of death. But then also everyone's personas are Greek myth-like entities, like Orpheus and Io and Hermes, and it's a weird mishmash of things that aren't as quite closely tailored as like Persona 5 with Arsene and Captain Kidd and Carmen and everything.
It has its ideas of what it wants its themes to be, but it doesn't... Oh, I'm at the funny bird.
Oh, that was fast.
Yow!
Yow!
Rah, say?
Do you think it's shiny?
Oh. Maybe.
Was that a thing? I wanted to say I heard that there was the possibility that if you took a Pokemon from Gen 1, transferred it to Gen 2, there was a possibility that it was shiny when you transferred it over. Either that, or maybe that was never a thing at all, and I'm going crazy.
I think that's true. And I think it's the same odds as finding a shiny Pokemon, but it has to be from a copy of Red over to Gold.
Like, maybe it's when you transfer it over, it, like, assigns it a number, and then it's possible that it could just be one.
I don't know. That would be something fun to look into. Doomed people who are lost in icy mountains. Yes. Alright, your name is... Don't... Gong.
Don't Gong?
Oh, wait, I forgot the... Oh, there we go. Don't
So
Gong.
I have a Dugong named Arctic Ono, and you have an Articuno named Don't Gong.
Don't Gong. Because it's not a Dugong.
Lovely.
Don't Gong was transferred to Bill's PC. Alright. That took no time at all.
One of the... Yeah.
It was literally just moving those two balls down.
Pretty much. One of the things that I knew was going to come up if and when they eventually did decide to do a remake was that because there was Persona 3, Persona 3 FES, and then Persona 3 Portable, they were not going to be able to remake the game with every single feature from every single version of the game. They would have to choose one. I really didn't think the FMC was going to make it in, and I was right.
I mean, what's probably going to happen is it's going to be paid DLC.
I don't think... They don't do DLC, though.
Yeah, they do. It's costumes and stuff, but maybe they do a remake. But they might do a FMC costume. They might... I mean, hey, but if they do FMC costume, then gay people exist in Persona. So that's pretty cool.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Because you'd still be able to date the girls. Yeah.
I see what you're on about.
Yeah. And I think that would be pretty based. Little sad that I can't date my boys. Okay. When also another thing is when they say faithful, what faithful are they talking about? Are they using the same script as Persona 3, or are they gonna recharacterize people? Because that's another thing to worry about.
So from what I saw, there are some lines that are, or at least a lot of the writing is almost exactly the same, if not tweaked a little bit to have a better translation.
Okay.
So what is it? It shows one of the first social links, which is Kenji, the magician arcana, in which he's like, "Oh, sorry, I get a little geeked out or geeked up when I eat here," and then you have the option of saying, "I know what you mean," or "Shut up and eat." It's exactly the same dialogue.
That's good.
Even if it hasn't aged immaculately well, it is the same dialogue. Like nobody says geeked up, or I think they might have actually changed it to say where like I nerd out or something when I eat here. There are like tiny tweaks, but it's overall the same thing.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Got a brand new cast, which, as nostalgia blinded as I will be, that is for the better to get new talent in, as well as the actors for the same characters. That was like 15 years ago, and they definitely will not sound as young. No offense, I love you guys, but yeah.
I think it would be fun for some of them to have like a returning cameo type thing. As like maybe background NPC chatter. Like
maybe,
you know how when you're walking around the towns in Persona 5 and you can hear a guy go like, "Whoa, whoa, I don't know any of those little lines, but you know, they have little quips as an audio thing.
Damn brat, I'll sue.
Yes, damn brat, I'll sue. But you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I feel like it would be fun to have some of them come back and do some of those.
I'm sure that they might.
Oh no, Repulse effect wore off.
I would like to see who they get to voice Igor in this one.
Ah. I think it'll still be the same Igor voice actor that they used for 5.
I don't know if it will be. Because I think because Igor didn't have a lot of lines, that they had gotten. I can't remember the voice actor's name. It might have been Keith Sutherland. But
oh no, this Jim.
It was an actor who played another character in the game, and he just did only a few lines because there really weren't that many, and it might not have been like the permanent one. But then there's also the other thing, which is that since this is before, I don't know. There's a lot of things that could.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that could happen with this.
I'm curious if they keep the Hermit Arcana with the exact same dialogue.
That'll be interesting.
Lamaunade and everything.
Stop using Poison Sting.
I'm unsurprised that the answer's not in it.
Yeah. Part of me wishes they would put the answer in just so that way they could remake it and not make it the grind fest that it is.
I'm wondering if the answer is going to be more of, like they might retcon some of the answer.
Uh-huh. That might happen.
Yeah, this is because I can tell what they're doing right now, which is that, so P3 reloaded, or is it just reload? Just reload.
It's reload.
So
Reloaded is going to be the remake with the FemC route.
So there's Persona 5, and then Persona 5 Royal, or P5R, and then there's Persona 3 and Persona 3 Reload, or P3R.
Ah.
So you know what that means.
Persona... Oh gosh, wait.
Tell me why you do.
Persona 4... Remnant? What would be the P4R?
Think TV.
Oh, Persona 4 Remote.
No. Maybe Persona 4 Rerun?
Rerun? Actually, yeah.
Like a rerun of a TV show.
Yeah, that would be funny. But I feel like maybe another reason why they're doing Reload is after not
Guns.
Carolyn. What was it? It's the sheep, goat man, push
Catherine?
blocks. There's the lady Catherine with a Q. I feel like it might be a Catherine situation where they have this game that they release in between that's going to be kind of like a test system for what's to come next
I think it's a kind of Pokemon sort of thing where they have a B team and they have an A team. Where the A team was working on, because Persona 3 Reload has been in development for a while now.
Yeah.
And it was the B team working on that, and then I think the A team finished like Persona 5 R, and then they rejoined the B team to work on Persona 3 Reload.
Fighting is weak to psychic, right?
I don't know, is it?
Fuck you.
Is Brain stronger than Brawn?
I don't know. Is the pen mightier than the sword?
I don't know. Is mind over matter?
Put it to sleep. Thank you.
God, I'm glad revenge doesn't exist in this gen. Because holy shit, I hate revenge as a move in Nuzlocke so much. There's nothing worse than barely not one-shotting a Pokemon and then it uses revenge and just wipes you out. So I've been grinding for about 45 minutes now, and I'm not even done with my first Mon.
Nice.
God dang.
Dadgum.
Achoo!
Giovanni is just a bunch of different types,
Ground
right?
types.
Ground types?
Just ground types. Yeah.
Yeah, but his gym leading up to him.
His gym leading up to it is, yeah, it's a culmination of fighting types and ground types.
Okay. I mean, you say that, but there was a Taurus, and that's a normal type, and an Arbok, which was a poison type.
I give up.
Fight me.
Fight
Rudy
me.
and Jim was close for a long time, but now our leader is back. Are you actually
that's so-
just a rocket grunt? No. That would be funny if like the last trainer in this gym was a rocket grunt.
Yeah, that's the gym leader.
No, he's not a rocket grunt.
I mean, I was personally under the impression that all of the trainers were rocket grunts, and then they just went back to being like regular trainers after.
No, I figured that. I just meant like it used the sprite of a rocket grunt.
That would be. Be like, why the fuck are you here? Oh, I can't wait to see the that one rocket grunt from Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Which one?
The one that dumps the like the motor for the power plant into the pool at Cerulean Gym. Me bye bye a go-go.
Bye bye a go-go.
Okay, how much?
Oh,
This is gonna take a hot
King.
second. Okay, almost level 49. How much does it take to level you up?
A lot.
608. Because some Pokemon level up at their own rates.
All
Yeah.
Pokemon level up at their own rates. Some just
Correct.
level up faster than others. Are you gonna go into the Elite Four with Foe?
I don't have much of a other option.
That's fair.
Foe's good. Foe's very, very fast. So his crit rate's pretty high, and he has
Mhm.
Dig, which is very nice. And
Dig,
I
let
can give him
dig.
Earthquake, which I think has like 120 power. So he can just be a fast sweeper.
Just be careful training him.
For sure. Most everything in this place is either level 20 Zubats and Geodudes or
Mhm.
Onyxes.
I mean, again, Pokemon Mansion has fire types. That would be good to train them at. And they're all in their 30s.
I guess
more
for
consistent.
Artigono that I have much less confidence in, this is a very good
Mhm.
place for it.
Them.
Oh yeah.
I'll just throw that on.
Yeah, I'm starting to reconsider training in, because there are some Pokemon that'll fight that'll give me 1,000 EXP, but then I'll get nothing but Geodudes for a while.
Yeah.
And fucking Zubats that only give 100.
I hate this gym.
Alright, if I get like one more Geodude or a Zubat, I'm gonna go over to the Pokemon Mansion instead. Alright, Pokemon Mansion it is.
What's this item? A revive. It's useless to me.
Is this the only place that has an item in the gym?
Yeah, I think so. It's funny though.
Bird.
Bird, bird,
Take
bird.
us out.
Rhyhorn. Get him, Trio. Look at her go.
What's your highest level?
I think it's actually Trio and Clyde at 42. That's why I'm going through all of these trainers to get as much XP as I can.
For sure.
Because everyone else is in the mid-30s. Oh, we meet again, demon. But this time I'm stronger.
Let's Stream finally caught up and I understood what you meant.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how much EXP is that? 306?
Diglett dig.
Diglett dig.
Oh wow, that crit did 35. Dang. It's a shame this Razor Leaf is gonna do more. Man, imagine having a starter at the end of a Nuzlocke.
I know what you're doing and it's not gonna work.
Roar! I'm working myself into a rage.
I ran out of gas.
Machop. Machop you.
That's pretty decent for a Ponyta.
Blanket.
Do.
Of course you would use an X attack.
Just to psych you out.
Oh, that X attack was so useful.
You got you one-shot it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Oh, Trio wants to learn growth. What does growth do?
Growth increases your attack power.
Oh, so no.
So no. Okay, how much EXP does a Muck give me? Does a Coomer?
I'm sorry,
Stop.
Trio. You're not gonna have any growth.
Your character arc is over.
Your character arc is ended. You're gonna be in the PC for the next game. And the next
Impressive.
game.
Cool.
And the next game. And the next game.
In the next game?
And the next game.
And the game after that? The game after that, too.
And I'll be back the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. I don't know why, but that Mr. Krabs quote is just stuck in my head.
Aw!
Oh, hey!
Hey, it's me again. It's been so long. How are you doing?
Long time no see! Oh, you one-shot me! Great!
Big checkered floor.
Could you imagine if they gave Brock a whip in the Pokemon anime?
Oh my god. 4Kids would have a hard time replacing that with a donut.
I don't think 4Kids would have bought the property.
Go Onyx! Hits it with the whip.
Oh. Dude, stop it.
I'll use my trusty frying pan
As a drying
as a drying pan.
Oh, I thought you were just... I'm the Karate King! Your fate resets with me! Bum, bum. Hey, you know what would be funny?
Enlighten me.
If Minos and Scrumblow, or whatever you named your Kadabra, when we transferred them over to the next gen, wink, they evolved.
Well, you have to get them to the next gen, bud.
I mean, yeah.
You still have a lot of time for death.
I still have a lot of time for death. And technically, you also do too. But I'm just saying, if they do make it to the next gen, they evolve, wink.
I just gotta get them through the Elite Four. You gotta get them through that other rival fight. And Victory
Yeah.
Road.
Was it the level 50 Alakazam that got you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And with its speed, it crit 3 times in a row.
What were the levels of the other Pokemon?
I believe, like, 48 for, 52 for his starter, 50 for his Alakazam, and then the rest were in between, like, 42 and 45.
Okay.
And then the level just fucking leaped for the last 2 Mons.
That's so weird. Oh, I've already fought you.
And then remember, his highest fucking level as the champion is level 62.
Mm-hmm.
So you go from fighting him where his highest is level 52, and then what is it? I think Lorelei's like number 1 is level 58,
Mm-hmm.
or no, I think it's like 56. And then every single consecutive Elite Four member just gets stronger and stronger in levels. I think it goes like 56, 58, 60, and then 62.
It's
Maybe
a
even
really
64.
fun generation.
This is a fun generation full of interesting balancing decisions.
Yep. But I mean, to be fair, this was, you know, as a kid, this was supposed to be like what you had for a while on your Game Boy.
Yeah. Not to mention, it was still like learning how the different types match up, finding
Mhm.
where different Pokemon lived. Like, you can only find seals at the Seafoam Island. And it's like, oh my god, I got this seal. It's like, yeah.
We aren't playing it
I've
as
never seen
intended,
that
but we
before.
sure are playing it. Giovanni doesn't have any crazy high-level mons. Your silence terrifies
That was
me.
a statement, right? You said it as a statement. You didn't. It didn't.
It was a.
sound like a
It
question.
was one of those question statements I always do.
Quastment.
I don't know if that's the official term for it.
Statement.
Oh. Right.
Oh, did you go all the way to the end of the hallway just to find that the guy's in your way?
Yeah, well, but because the thing is when you fight him, he moves
walks
out
in
of the
front
way,
you.
so you
Yeah,
have to
he
walk
moves
around.
Out of the way, and then you leave and reset it, and now you can
Yeah.
just walk out.
Yeah.
We both did the same thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Giovanni.
Oh, you
No,
really
save me.
live? Get out of here, fool.
Fwahaha, this is my
Ah.
hideout. I planned to resurrect Team Rocket here. But you have caught me again. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer.
trainer ever
There's no ever.
in
You
the
lied.
whole
You're
world.
lying. You're fibbing.
I am the best.
Ah, level 45 on the Rhyhorn. Alright, Trio Oko it.
Guillotine. Oh, yeah, I guess I should warn you that it does have a one-hit kill move.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, I got trio. Oh, that crit is fun. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's Kingler that has Guillotine.
Ah.
They made a move named Guillotine in Gen 1. That's fucking
I
nuts.
believe the French would pronounce it as guillotine. And if you don't want to end up inside one, you respect the French's pronunciation.
I can't argue with that one. You're just right. I can't even make a joke. You're just right. A well-placed threat.
Okay, one thing, I don't know if it's this way in later gens because I rarely use poison-type Pokemon, but one thing that I find interesting is a poison-type can't get poisoned in this gen.
Correct.
And I don't know if that's the case in later gens, but I honestly kind of like it.
That's the same for later gens.
Okay.
Same thing with you can't paralyze an electric type.
Ah, right.
I might have that one backwards, where you can paralyze an electric type, and that later on they became immune to it, or it's the other way around.
I feel like it's this gen you can't paralyze an electric type, but later on you can. Hail to the Nidoking.
Aw, what Minos could have been.
Ah, the guard spec.
Oh yeah,
no!
you can't put him to sleep or poison him or.
Can I not leech seed? Okay, I can leech seed him.
You can. It's just instead of saying yeah.
It just missed the first time, so I was like, uh-oh.
Oh man.
I should have honestly
actually...
gone for the leech seed first.
Next gen will finally be able to run into shiny Pokemon.
Yeah. The shiny claws will come into effect. Oh. Do I swap trio out now? For the last
Clyde in.
one. Water's super effective on ground, right?
Correct.
Okay. We're gonna do this because Nidoking's gonna die by the leech seed. Thrash? Uh-oh.
It's a strong physical move.
It is a strong physical move.
How much damage? Well, I'm about to find out.
Yeah. Alright, Hydro Pump. Level 50 Rhyhorn.
Oof.
That's a big fella. But how the mighty fall. Oh, golly. Alright. I think I'm gonna go off to the Pokemon Mansion and grind now.
Same here.
I mean, you're already there.
So same.
TM27. Fissure. Oh, have you taught Fissure to, Foe?
Fuck no.
You should go do that.
30 accuracy, one shot kill, but Foe has like no goddamn defenses.
Okay, but it would be really funny. What if it happens? All you need to do is use it like 3-4 times, and then you've at least done it.
If I'm in a spot, because I already know Foe does not have a lot of moves, and there's not a lot of moves I can give him.
Mm-hmm.
So if I hit a spot where I'm like, all right, let's give Foe Fissure, and if worse comes to worse, I need to hope to God that I get a one-shot kill.
Because I mean,
then maybe I will.
Yeah, because here's what I'm thinking: Dig misses, Foe's one hit away from dying, Fissure clutch.
Just throw one off. No, I want one.
He got butt on his head.
Shut up.
He got a booty. You think he farts out of there?
No.
I mean, hey, you know, if you run into a Magmar next gen. Oh wait.
I don't appreciate your I don't know if that picked up on my microphone or not.
It did, but it's okay. It wasn't loud.
I am under attack.
Ah, shit, it's the Popo. They coming after me. They know I'm a Team Rocket member. Pokemon Lab. Oh, yeah, I should probably revitalize my fossil Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you didn't.
I mean, I didn't have any plans to use it this gen, but... Okay. Trio won't be able to grind in here, which sucks. But I think...
Trio can grind up in Victory Road.
Yeah, but I need to get to Victory Road first.
Oh, right.
There's kind of someone standing in the way of that. I think...
Who could that possibly be?
I think you know exactly who it is. Because I'm not gonna use...
Get on it. No.
I actually no. I think I am gonna level Grace
Grace
up-
is really
up
fucking
to
low.
40 and just leave her in for the rival fight because I don't want to risk the Articuno.
That's fair. Have you looked at your Articuno?
Huh?
Have you looked at your Articuno stats?
I threw a rare candy on it, but no, I didn't.
I'm curious to see its special stat, because in future gens, it's got a huge special defense stat.
Mm-hmm. No, not disable. Disable I?
It's not funny.
You laughed, though.
If you call that a laugh.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, okay.
In a you laugh, you lose people count those. Also, why does the... I guess it's on my end. The sprite has like a glow to it whenever it's walking on the carpet.
So you, I noticed, have the graphics setting to where it's not just straight up pixels. It is that like AI generated
on my
it
Game
blends
Boy.
the pixels to make it strokes.
Yeah. I modded my Game Boy
Another
to have that.
Magmar.
Oh, man.
I want a Magmar.
I want a Growlithe. But we can't have those.
You can't have everything.
Can't
Oh,
have
and
everything.
because you haven't caught a Growlithe.
Yeah. I couldn't dupes for one. Because it used Roar.
What a shame.
Yeah, it was a big shame.
Big ol' shimmy sham.
Big ol' shimmy sham. The shimmiest of
Shamantha.
shams. Good job, Grace.
Big ol' shimmy shim shim dim shim dim dim dim. I'm just gonna.
Coughing.
Coffee!
Coughing. Golding, Golding.
Oh! I love Grimer.
Grimer's a silly little guy. Use self-destruct. Damn it.
I love that his hands are just above his head. Just,
Ah! Why don't you level up Yeah? I'm sure Yeah would level up really fast.
I'm trying to remember which one Yeah is.
Your Caterpie or Butterfree.
I'm not gonna use. No, Yeah has earned her fucking retirement.
Retirement.
Yes. She's retired. She's a good girl. She deserves her retirement.
Are you gonna crack her out in Gen 2?
Probably not.
Okay.
That's how retirement works.
Yeah, but people come out of retirement all the time.
Do they though?
Yeah.
Give me one example.
John Green.
Give me two examples.
Oh no. Columbo.
Columbo. First time that you showed me Columbo, I had no idea what the heck you were like what it even was.
Don't worry, I haven't watched any Columbo. It's only the Gianni videos.
Oh.
He does good stuff.
Freddy Fazbear, you got a nice setup here, my guy.
He's a funny fella. That Gianni.
He's a funny little dude.
He's trying to bring back oh gosh, what is the Quake Ultimate? I think that's the new Quake game, the newest Quake game. But it had a multiplayer to it. Still does, but the community was starting to die off, and he really enjoyed it. And it's not bad. I played it. It's free, but it is like League of Legends, in which all of their monetary is through cosmetics and microtransaction-y stuff. That
I don't like the phrase. It's like League of Legends.
I mean, okay, for a free game, I feel like League of Legends does the best monetization strategy of it's only cosmetic.
Oh god. Yeah. Where it's like you do not have to spend money on this game at all in any capacity. It does not give you an advantage.
Mhm.
It's purely aesthetic in that sense.
You say that, but I Blitzcrank. And
That's the smallest exception.
and Battle Boss Blitzcrank. I would honestly say Battle Boss Blitzcrank, it's not a banned skin. I feel like it should be, just because the appearance of the hitbox is larger than it actually is, so you can still fake get someone's flash for a hit that looks like it would have but didn't.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Battle Boss Blitzcrank.
Oh, it's a fun skin. Wasn't there also... Oh, no, Grace is poisoned. Oh, if only there was an item I could use outside of combat to deal with that.
Do you not have any?
No, I do.
Oh. Then why are you being a bitch?
Because I am. I think I do, yeah.
Magmar. Was it
Where are
Magmar
you?
or was it Electabuzz?
I guess
that
I
made
should
the
probably
really
go
silly
deeper in
noises?
for higher level mons.
You need to go deeper, boy.
I do have escape ropes, so it's fine. Wheezing.
Cover.
Oh, you get coughing and wheezings. I get Grimers and mucks.
No, I get Grimers.
Why must you disprove me at every turn?
Drill peck, crit. No. Sludge.
Wheezing has an insanely high defense. Best to use special moves.
Oh, that did a lot. No, play it safe. Go to blanket. Unless it uses self-destruct and blanket dies.
Poisoned.
Yeah, just use psychic. Finish it off.
No, don't use recover. God. Well, now use recover. Thanks. Alright. I forgot to turn battle animations off and let this go a little faster.
Yeah, I should do that.
There we go.
I mean, I guess since we're grinding, do you want to just spacebar claws?
We're both grinding.
I mean, yeah,
You
we're
wanna-
both grinding.
Spacebar?
Yeah.
Alright. Now I get to start mashing buttons.
Yes, the buttons.
Oof. Now I get to be a keyboard wizard.
A jukebox hero got stars in his eyes.
Oh yes.
Ah,
So
it ran away.
what, the Growlithe?
Yeah.
Like actually just ran the fuck
Yeah.
away?
I went to use
Man.
fly and then it ran away.
I'm glad that Vulpixes don't do that.
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. Good talk.
Good talk. I forgot battle animations are off, so I was just waiting for the fly animation to go through, and I'm like, why isn't Grace leaving? Oh, right, I need to go up the other stairs. Hi, Growlithe. Fun and entertaining combat.
Fun.
Oh, hey! It's me, Grammar!
Grammar's just a fun little dude.
Ah, great. Grace is poisoned. Woo. Antidote use.
What's your plans for tomorrow, man?
I work.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I forget that I'm one of the few people that doesn't have a job on Monday.
I mean,
Oh, did I ever explain what the fugitive situation?
what? Oh, do you want to do that on stream?
I'm not gonna give any names.
I know you're not, but
But I actually legitimately don't remember if I explained the entire situation to you.
you hadn't explained the. I understand that two of the people you used to work with are now wanted fugitives.
It's an interesting story, though.
It is. You can share it if you want to.
All right. So,
Who knows? Maybe they're fans of the show.
So I work at one of those lucrative jobs that doesn't do background checks. You know, those fun ones.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and so basically we had a person who applied to be like I think a manager position, and they were hired instead as just like regular staff. Like maybe if they were good, they could get promoted to manager, since that was what they originally applied for. Instead, they called out a lot and they weren't like considered for manager. And instead, a much younger person who had been around for like a year at that point and had a really good work ethic was promoted to manager and is still manager to this day. Like a month or two later, he says like this guy who originally applied to be manager says, "Hey, I got another job, just a better opportunity, and here's my 2 weeks notice." And and we were like, "Oh, okay." And then he comes in like 2 days later and he asks for my boss, and I'm like, "My boss isn't here, but you can talk with me." And he's like, "I really want to talk to the boss." And I'm like, he's like, you would literally need to come back another day. And he's like, "Okay, fine. Here's my work uniform. My other job asked me to start working immediately, so I'm going to take it. I guess effectively I quit." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry that it went that way, but you know, we'll be fine today without you. Just best of luck out there."
Yeah.
Cut to 5 months later, and it turned out that he did a pretty gross crime, and he was then a wanted fugitive. And we didn't even know about this. I have just seen this guy randomly about like while going grocery shopping and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, "Oh, it's you know, it's that coworker I used to work with." And then cut like a year from then, and me and my boss both get a random text message from a phone number we both don't know. And it's like, "Hey, I really didn't appreciate, or like, I'm interested in a management position. I really didn't appreciate going from 30 hours a week to 17. And that he would be coming in on Sunday." And Brett contacted me, or my boss contacted me and said like, "Hey, I don't know who this is. Do you?" And I was like, "No, I've got no idea. I'll start reverse like phone number searching this guy to like try to figure it out or see what I can find." And in the meantime, I had an idea. I was like, "Oh, my phone number is still from a completely different state. Maybe I could like send a text to this person and say like, 'Hey, I got your phone number, but I didn't get your name.'" or something. And even if like they did say their name, I could just be like, I wanted to tell you your car's extended warranty is expired, and then just pretend like I was spam. Instead, what ends up happening is I send a text. I'm like, "Hey, I was given this phone number, but I didn't get your name. What is your name?" And they say, "Hi, Nathan." So this person knew my name just by seeing my phone number, which meant it had to be somebody who knew us. Eventually, we trace back and we find out that this person, who's now the wanted fugitive, had his very first schedule that he was ever scheduled when he worked with us. It was 30 hours, and his last one before he quit was 15. So we were able to narrow it down to who it was, and we talked to some detectives, found out the guy was a fugitive, and the detective was like, yeah, this fits his MO. I think this is him. Never ended up showing up. Went completely uneventful weekend. But
That's
still
good.
weird that we've had 2 different fugitives work with us.
Yeah.
The other time was that a customer got assaulted at our store by a group of teenagers.
No.
And eventually detectives got involved and were like asking for our security camera footage and whatnot. And so I had 2 detectives come in and talk to me about getting the camera footage and whatnot. And then I had another detective come in on a completely different day. And I was like, oh, hey, we still don't have that camera footage just yet. And instead he's like, no, I'm here for something else.
Oh.
Okay. How can I help, sir? And as it turns out, he pulls up a list of all of our employees, and he asks for one employee's schedule and like when he works next. And I'm like, he actually works tomorrow at like 4 p.m. or whatever. And he's like, okay. Turns out that employee was a wanted fugitive as well for like robbery or some shit. And when somebody got assaulted at our store and it caught the attention of detectives because the assaultees like bolted from the scene afterwards and they were like looking into it, they ended up finding another thing that they were looking into when they saw one of our employees' names matched with another wanted fugitive.
Well, aren't you lucky?
I guess I do work a kind of job where if anybody's just looking for a job that might not do a background check and would be pretty easy and just be a form of income that you could probably
live off of
kinda
without
jump
anyone
straight
knowing
into.
you're there.
It's definitely the kind of job that some people would go for.
Hey, be careful
up?
when you're going speedo mode. I accidentally just ran out of the Pokemon Mansion.
Well, I'm downstairs, so
Yeah, it is downstairs that you need to be careful of. I think
Well,
it's
then
in
go
the
up
room down and to the left.
yeah, go into the other room.
I will.
Just make sure you don't go into the rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy.
Rats
Crazy.
make you crazy.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
Rats make you
Crazy.
crazy. I was crazy once.
They locked me in a room,
A rubber room.
a rubber room with rats.
Rats make you
Rats
crazy.
make me crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
I was crazy. Okay. All right.
What is that
Me and my-
from?
I want to say it was just a meme from Sea of Thieves where they were no. What's the game where you're like in a forest and there's like crazy shit coming after you?
The Forest?
Oh, it's just called The Forest. Yeah, I think it was that one. They were like all on a raft in the ocean. They were just repeating that over and over again.
Oh no, I think that's Raft.
Then maybe, I don't know.
Come on, crit.
Only other one that I can think of that kind of fits the same kind of stupid meme kind of joke style.
You don't
is,
have a lot going on.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Wait, I was fighting that cop or the wheezing in the air.
Wait,
All
what?
right. Fortnite Battle
I guess I can-
Pass.
I just shit out my ass. I booted up my PC because I need me to get
some
that Fortnite Battle Pass.
Alright, Grace is out of PP. On to Minos. You're the next lowest. I think I'm gonna get everyone up to 45 except for Grace and then challenge the rival. I feel like that's a good amount of levels in order
That's
to
a
deal
good
with the
amount of
bullshit.
levels. I think that's roughly where I was at.
Yeah. Oh, then I want to get everyone up to 50.
That would be the safest bet, but that will take a hot minute.
Yep. I mean, I'm gonna have to get them up there eventually. Oh, Minos
We're
got that
doing the
burn.
grind.
Thankfully, burn doesn't hurt you outside of combat, so I'm just gonna have
Not
to
yet,
be
anyway.
a bit careful.
Can this... God, stop missing. Stop missing.
Who's miss?
I'll get you. For your silly shit. What music do you listen to, Moffat?
Huh?
What kind of music do you listen to?
That's a very good question. I wish there was a single answer I could give you.
Well, what kind of music do you listen to most often? Or does that not narrow it down at all?
That does not narrow it down at all.
Well,
what does
then,
Dream Eater do?
It deals psychic damage, and it heals you for half the damage you deal, kind of like Mega Drain, but for psychic types, and they have to be asleep.
Okay. I don't know. Because that sounds pretty good, especially with how I use Minos. I put people to sleep in the Nightshade. I think I might
bad
get
move.
rid of Lick, because Lick
It
doesn't do
also
a lot of
gives you,
damage.
gives you some psychic coverage.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when my legendary bird decides to learn Leer.
Leer.
Level 51.
Funny bird.
Funny bird. I was so bent on not calling it KFC.
Oh, it's me, Grammar. Level 35.
Ah!
Alright, put Grammar to sleep. Oh no.
Oh no.
Put Grammar to sleep. Let me heal. Thank you. Grammar's supposed to sleep. Whatever. Fight. Dream Eater.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm grinding in the Pokemon Mansion for now. You alright?
Yeah, no, I just got fully healed. Off of a Dream Eater.
It's good shit.
It is good shit when it hits.
When it hits. Well, you know how Mux and Grimer like to use Minimize.
Alright. Because it only hits when they're asleep, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But it has 100 accuracy when they're asleep. So it's just
Correct.
getting the hypnosis off. I think I might be spending more time doing this than just using Nightshade.
And just using regular moves.
But I mean, when I run out of hypnosis, I won't be able to do it anymore. Wow, this coughing just does not want to go to sleep.
Coffee!
There we go. Dream Eater.
Sweet dreams are made of thee.
Dream Eater. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba.
God dang it.
I mean, I think a pretty good combo
Dream Eater!
would be having Hypno and then swap into Minos when Minos runs out of
Yeah, but that's like a whole
hypnosis.
turn.
Ponyta. Eepy little horse.
It's like a whole turn you gotta do, though.
I mean, fair, but it does take a whole turn to wake up in this game.
That is also true. actually trying to remember if I had any Pokemon inside the daycare.
Actually,
Did
that
you?
would have been smart. Throw.
Somebody in there while you're grinding everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, I would say throw the Articuno in there, but I don't want Blizzard to
That'll
get
take a
overwritten.
Fucking minute.
I mean, I'm gonna be grinding for a fucking minute.
It's true.
Because, I mean, I don't know who else I would put in the daycare, because I don't really know who else I want to use, and I don't like using the daycare for leveling, because it overwrites moves.
That's also true.
Yeah. And there's no move relearner in this game, I think.
No. Heart scales didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
I want to say that was a Gen 3 thing.
I feel like there was a move relearner in Gen 2, though.
Maybe. There's a house in 8 Gym with Dragon Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That city, Black something city. I want to call it Blackthorn City, but I can't remember what it's actually called.
Feel the burn.
There we go. Cool bird. Go with bird. I'm in the wrong spot again. Right?
Put it
What
to
am I fucking
sleep.
up here? Down here.
Nightshade.
What am I doing wrong?
This is gonna be the longest fight.
Wait, what are you fighting?
The coughing, but I can only it can only die if it's confused. The burn's gonna kill Minos. I'm gonna go over to Blanket.
That's unfortunate.
He ran out of damaging stuff. Get him, Blanket!
Get him, Blanket. Show him
Oh,
who's
great.
boss.
Blanket's poisoned.
Who wouldn't?
Alright. Minos is almost level 40.
That's good.
Let's switch into Nova. Yeah, because the main problem with leveling Minos is... Oh, right, I have a poisoned Pokemon. I have... Where is it? Not Revive. Wait, where is it?
Yeah, here it is. Here's my grind room. Alright.
Full restores, are they also a healing, or is it just
Yes. Healing
Okay.
and HP.
Okay, I don't want to use you then. I'm just gonna walk you out. Oh. I can't where I am. Item! Escape rope.
Magmar. Deadmar.
Dunzo. Mart.
Come on, give me that level up. Thank you.
Let's buy like 5 more of these. Buy some full heals. I have so much money. What is it? Yeah, because 100,000 yen is $1,000, right?
Yes.
Yeah, roughly. So yeah, I am a child with $1,000 in the 80s or 90s.
Oh, that's true.
Go Nova. You've been thundershocked.
You've been struck by a truck.
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 You've been hit by. You've been struck
You've
by.
been struck by truck.
Thunderbolt. And
Can't wait to see my save time after this one.
yeah, tell me about it. Okay, out of all the evolutions, which one's your favorite?
Oh, you can't do that to me. I really like Leafeon, actually.
Leafeon? Okay.
I know it's not as good. I do just really like the design.
Gen 4, a lot of people sleep on the evolutions in Gen 4.
No, they don't. A lot of people like Glaceon.
Really?
A lot of people like Glaceon.
I guess it's mostly because of the meme with Vaporeon that makes me think Vaporeon's everyone's favorite.
I mean, I'm sure Vaporeon is. That one also is a very good design. That one's probably my second favorite.
I'm always a fan of Jolteon and Umbreon. I'm sorry, but
No, those are good. There's
Umbreon...
no bad design.
Yeah, no, there's no bad evolution.
Except Eevee, worst design. Get it out of here. Get that rat out of here.
I kind of like Eevee's design. It's cute.
No, I just wanted to be
You
contrarian for the sake
monster.
of it.
Uh-oh. Okay, thank you
I
for
could not
not using
imagine being a
self-destruct.
kid just doing this in my fucking spare time, spending like 8 hours doing this over and over and over again.
No, no, don't risk it. Don't risk it.
Don't
Go to
biscuit.
Minos. It's gonna self-destruct. Okay, use
Do I
Sludge.
want to give one of my Pokemon Explosion just in case I need to use it?
I mean, my only fear giving a Pokemon Explosion is accidentally pressing it.
I mean, I only have a few battles, or trainer battles left in the game to go through, so it's not a lot that I have to get through without pressing it.
Yeah, but there's still the chance.
I suppose.
Oh,
Alright, we're getting... I wonder if I could actually end up getting to the Elite Four this session. Maybe. I don't know. It would be towards the end, probably.
mm-hmm.
Because it's taking a hot...
Oh my god.
I need to get better at my alternating middle finger thumb. Unless I get a fucking muck that's just spamming minimize. Oh. It was... the move was disabled. Holy shit, that just ate through my PP. I hope my fiance isn't in the background listening to
What? Wait, oh.
say
didn't
stuff
actually
like that ate through my...
Huh?
I said I really hope my fiance isn't in the background listening to me say something along the lines of, man, that ate through my PP. Oh, well then. He is. He is back there.
Nice.
Happy Pride Month, darling.
It's almost over, and I'm so
He
sad.
just said, uh-huh. Don't tell me Pride Month isn't over. We'll make it Pride Year.
Actually, yeah. No, I feel like 2024, that has a fun name to say for Pride Year. Plus, if we make it Pride Year now, we're already halfway through the year. You know, let's make it a
That's
full
true.
year.
It's been a pretty gay year.
It has been a pretty gay year, and you know what? I'm down for more gay years.
Our favorite band's lead singer came out as gay the other day. Well,
Good
at
for
least
them.
publicly. It was very obvious.
Yeah.
At least publicly. It's very obvious.
I mean, but you know,
Okay.
it takes a lot of courage and stuff to come out to your audience and everything.
because
you
you
know?
can end up turning some people away from you because of the current scape of people that exist out there.
I still don't understand it. If it is between consenting adults, it has absolutely no effect on you.
But I don't like it. God
And?
doesn't like. Hey, let's not get into that conversation.
Yeah, I
on
know.
stream,
It's so dumb.
'cause, yeah. Because we're both on the same page, but I don't want
Yeah,
that to
I
be
mean, there's no
the
reason to even
only
have
takeaway
it.
of this.
So,
Alright, bird's good.
bird. What level are your fellas at?
At the moment,
Trying to learn
Sriracha's
Thunder
level
Wave.
52, Lumpu is 47, Arctic Ono is level 53, Foulbrow is level
Yeah, give me
45,
some attack.
Bird level 50, and Foe is level 45. Foe is
Ooh.
probably the hardest one to grind at the moment.
Foe?
Yeah, only
Why?
has 30 PP total.
Oh, that's fair.
And Dig only, Vulpix ran away. And if I come across a Grimer that decides to spam an evasion move and Dig misses, it just takes up time.
Mm-hmm. I hope my spacebar clunk isn't coming through too bad on the keyboard.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Well, I mean, that's for you, but it's different for stream because it's not going through Discord.
Fine.
Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Right, we're going over to Blanket. Good job, Nova.
Man, I miss Murdoms. Don't laugh at that.
What? I miss Minos. What do you mean don't laugh at that? You named that Pokemon to, you know, get at me.
I thought you were laughing because you're glad it's dead.
Oh, no.
Because, you know, it's the murderer.
It's the name. It's the name that I give a chuckle to.
Murdoms was such a good murderer. There's a serial killer on the loose. He calls himself Murdoms.
I
Like,
love
actually?
poison type Pokemon.
Oh, it learns Earthquake naturally,
Oh, nice.
which means I can give Earthquake to another Pokemon. Let's get rid of fucking Growl. I didn't even know it still had that shit. Get that out of here. Oh yeah, Ductrio does learn it at level 47, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because I remember running into Dugtrios in Diamond and Pearl during the after game and being like, why the fuck do you all know Earthquake? Did I just sneeze by saying sneeze? No, the sneeze is gone. Damn it. I was trying to say I need to sneeze, and then I was going to sneeze away from the microphone. Instead, I went
Sneeze. I
Just
was wondering
disappeared.
what was going on over there. I love
What's
poison
going
type
on?
Pokemons. I love getting poisoned.
Just one shot them. You won't get poisoned if they're dead.
You're so
I
correct.
can hear it. I can hear it.
You're so correct.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah,
know
I
what?
I'm always right. What?
I mean, that's factually incorrect.
What? What is?
That you're always right. Have you looked at your politics? Barata.
Fuck yeah! He got me with that one.
I'll be here all night, gents.
Sounds like two drums and a cymbal falling off a cliff. But
So, you know, Trio and I are moving in together, and we were at the place that we have. We're not closing until later, but my mom was taking pictures to send back to my dad, and I was in one of them. And with how my hair was, boy howdy, did I look like Tom Scott from that era.
oh, good God.
Yeah, the long
Have you
hair and a
still not gotten a
ponytail.
haircut?
Huh?
Have you still not gotten a haircut?
No, why would I?
I don't know. It's just silly, you know.
I'm a silly
I
little
was in
fella.
your shoes, and I still got a haircut.
Yeah, but you need to be in front of people. I don't. Because I work remote, I don't
A
have to have my
shower's not
camera
just
on.
obnoxious to you?
Hmm?
Do you not have to use a hairdryer every time you shower?
No.
You just let it air dry?
I mean, I wring it
How long
out
does
so
that
that way
take?
the water isn't like sticking in there.
I mean, I guess. Oh, it just sounds so exhausting. Sounds so exhausting. I'm gonna go ask. I couldn't.
I mean,
not be.
okay,
Could
but
not
the
be
thing is,
fucking-
I shower before I sleep.
So you know what? And especially
dries
since you don't care about
overnight.
your hair being. Okay, that makes
What about
'Cause
my
I'm
hair
always,
being
like,
what?
about being like kind of crazy when you wake up. Crazy.
Yeah,
Sounds
and then
crazy.
I brush it. Although, I have a friend from high school. Boy howdy, there's some stories she could tell, but she works as in the makeup room. I think she's still at HBO.
The
I don't know what she's doing. I haven't talked to her in years. But she yelled at me for how I take care of my hair because it is wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
wrong.
not supposed to use a flathead brush. I need to get a comb and comb
Oh,
it
combs
because
are
of
so
the
much
curls. Because the brush will mess with my curls, but you know what? I
mean, yeah.
don't
but
care
the
enough.
Brush is the most efficient.
Yeah, brush is the most efficient. Thank
It
you.
is. Like I said, I used to have like no longer your length hair because
Yeah.
it was fucking insane. But I was close to your hair length at one point. We were both long-haired gamer boys,
Gamer fellows.
just little dudes.
Nova's almost out of PP.
Lumpu is getting there, but he's level 49, so it's cool.
Ponyta. Gosh, I'm gonna have to do a quick bio real quick. I've been drinking too much water. Remember to stay hydrated, chat. Double
Yeah,
kick.
What are you doing with yourselves?
Actually, yeah, I think I might get rid of quick attack for double kick. Because it's a Jolteon. It has a bunch of speed.
True. And if it crits, then it double crits.
Yeah. And that also gives me a move with more PP now, so I can have Nova level up longer.
Sure hope Nova doesn't get outsped by it.
I don't think level 31 Coughings are gonna outspeed a 42 Jolteon.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh. I forgot fighting is not very effective on poison. And
No.
literally all I'm running into are Coughings that poison me! Blanket. Hello.
I thought I was gonna have to be the last one who gets leveled up because there's like nothing he can really fight here. Alright, and then I'm thinking about busting out the rare candies.
Golly.
Let's see here. Alright, got 5.
Actually, wait. Go to Minos. Switch up Minos.
Okay. Let's get.
Full heal, use Minos.
I've got 7 rare
Or,
candies.
not Minos. Okay, thank goodness it doesn't eat the item if you use it on someone that don't have an effect. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Interchain whoever is there.
I will do my damnedest.
Thank
Ooh, trying to learn agility. That's not bad. I don't know if agility increases the chance of critting. I want to say it might be your base speed, but I could be completely and utterly wrong. I will. 4 rare candies. I could. No, I'll hold on to them and then I'll use them on somebody who's having a really hard time with leveling up or grinding isn't great on them because their move pool isn't amazing. So probably like Foe. What do I got left? So Sriracha's done. I can get Articuno probably done with one more cycle, and then that'll be 2 out of 6.
I would really, really, really like to go and tackle the Elite Four this sessiones, but I'm not going to, get my hopes up too high. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey. So.
Man, you take bio breaks pretty fast.
Game Freak, I do. Game Freak has approached you. They.
Yes.
For your infinite amount of wisdom that you possess, are asking for you to design the next Pokemon type.
Oh shit.
What type do you make?
Okay, so if you were to design a new Pokemon type, especially if you're going to do it the same way that you would do Fairy, it would be one that allows you to also change some older Pokemon to adhere to that type in an interesting way that is at least logical.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm really... Okay,
Also, Dream Eater doesn't have a 100% accuracy when they're asleep.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It can still miss that
Yep.
they're asleep.
Yep.
Okay, so a lot of people go with sound type, and I believe Jello Apocalypse has a very good video where they
Mhm.
go into how that would work and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And most every single type has an antithesis to its type as well, or at least like a pretty good opposite. Dragon and Fairy being opposites makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think of a type that we have that would have an antithesis. I believe a lot of people often go for sound and often go for light. Fairy has encompassed both light as well as fairy mythical kind of qualities.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they really did a good job with fairy type, like just straight up making that a thing and adhering it as if it was here the whole time.
Oh, great.
And then there's also the concept of going based off of nature, and sound is probably the best bet just because it is something used so much in nature, and already there are many Pokemon that have that concept, like Loudred, Whismur, Exploud. There's a lot of Pokemon that don't like sound, and it could be good against. I want to come up with something original though. Space could be space could be an interesting one, but it would be a difficult one to, because space has kind of ended up being encompassed by psychic.
Mm-hmm.
But I think cosmic would be a hard one to kind of just straight up be like, hey.
It would be
Cosmic
hard
type.
for average Pokemon to be cosmic type. Oh, the Growlithe ran away. Great, waste of PP.
But Pokemon has been encompassed by sci-fi since forever. There's a ton of space and whatnot, and Pokemon like Cosmog, Lunala, Solgaleo, all of the Ultra Beasts.
See, my argument though is for a cosmic type, it would be hard to do just average Pokemon non-legendary stuff, in my opinion.
Yes, but no. Because all it would take to explain the Pokemon was a asteroid landed here many years
A shard of a
ago.
meteorite. That could actually be a really interesting idea for a Pokemon, where it's 6 individual Pokemon, and you go out, you catch all 6 of them, have them all in your party, and they fuse into a super legendary or something.
Because there is there's some elements of that already kind of exist. Okay, Articuno's done. Articuno's at level 50. Minoroar, I believe is what it's called, which is literally a little asteroid star that breaks out of its shell, and then it gets double speed and whatnot. It's literally just this thing fell from space. Done.
Yeah.
Lunatone and Solrock, done. Deoxys, easily. Solgaleo and Lunala, pre-evolution is literally called Cosmog. What other kind of cosmic-ish Pokemon could we claim? What would it be good again? What is Psychic weak to? Psychic is
Okay,
weak to...
wait. Actually, though, I have a genius idea. Don't you dare fucking burn. Thank you. I have a genius idea for this. Next gen, they introduced 2 new types, both space and time.
How time would be such a hard Pokemon type to like do and justify?
Okay,
Because it's
but
so niche.
well, because I feel like it could be, or I guess, space and season was what I was thinking of, where it is a type that changes what is super effective against it and
like
what it is
seasons.
super effective against, dependent
There's
on the
lots of
season.
Pokemon.
The only problem with that is I feel like the only gen that it would
Yearling.
really be interesting in would have been Gen 5 because of all the seasonal stuff that they have in it.
I'm also kind of thinking like maybe there's just enough type. They
Yeah.
balanced it quite well. Adding another type just makes it too much.
Okay, then what? Because I've already answered this question earlier in the night. What
Ooh,
would be
that is
the
an idea? Chemical?
chemical? Chemical could be
Because
interesting.
if you kind of go into a little bit of kind of modern day
I mean,
nature
maybe
where
poison.
there's a lot of things brought about because of humanity and,
Mhm.
and man-made interference.
Okay, chemical, but what about also acid type?
I don't know. Some types are kind of good on like having
I
a
feel like-
Pokemon be a concept and then just slapping a type onto it.
Yeah. I feel like chemical
Moth, are
fits
you there?
into
I'm not hearing you
poison
say
type
anything.
though. Oh great, Grace is poisoned.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, I've muted myself on the
Hello?
Discord. Hey, I muted myself on the Discord.
I had a feeling that's what might have happened.
Yeah. Here, talk again?
Talk again.
Okay, there you go. That explains why. So I changed the question. What would be the Pokemon gimmick that you would want to add to a generation? Because I
I had a
mentioned
feeling you were gonna ask
earlier
that.
dual type attacks.
Dual type attacks, as much as I like the idea, I feel like adds a lot of mental math
Mm-hmm.
that you would have to consider. It's less of having to consider strategy and more of having to consider math.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, okay, so let's see. I'm using a fire and flying move on this fighting and water type. So does that just come out to that's just equal? It's just a neutral move, right? Or I feel like you could make it too complicated to wrap your head around as opposed
Mhm.
to strategies. Like with Mega Evolution, it's more of it's less about numbers and more of okay, I see he's got 2 things on his team that could Mega Evolve. I need to watch out or kind of predict which one I think they're going to Mega Evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Or with Dynamax, where it's like, okay, they still haven't used their Dynamax yet. They could just
Change
roll
types.
me straight away, or they
Yeah.
could just change types. They could change types at any point in time, and it adds more of the predictable or predicting other people's move type of deal, which I think
The,
is
like,
most
feinting.
satisfying. I think predicting other people's moves and strats is probably the most satisfying aspect of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Of competitive
seeing the enemy's
Pokemon.
team and trying to plan around how to beat them. because I mean that's my entire thing for the Elite Four and why I like nuzlocke, because it ends up constricting your resources, so you have to strategize way harder for what you have.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So I think keeping it away from a numbers game and making it more of a strategy and a like consideration thing. Consideration over calculation.
Oh, how many? I only have 2 full heals left. Should stop leveling Grace. And
Like the utter impending doom that is, okay, I don't have anything that can straight up break through this tank Pokemon. I could use a stall strat and like poison it, leech seed it, and slowly whittle it down. But also, this tank has explosion or self-destruct, and it can blow me up at any point in time.
Yeah.
What strategy do I go with? Because, and you have to start arguing with yourself over what's safer, what's, you know. I like that.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder if adding like a new item class could be interesting.
Maybe.
Like, because there
Usable
aren't
items and equipable items.
Because there's normal items from your bag, there's equipable items, but what about adding like attack items?
Maybe.
Because like, and it would be one of the things where like the items are weaker than your Pokemon, and you can only carry like a limited number of them, but they can be elemental or apply status elements. Or maybe having a, like, if you're looking competitive balance wise, instead of balancing for like, because the competitive meta is mostly buffing your own mons, what if you went for like strengthening debuff moves, so it would have a focus around debuffing your enemies instead?
Yeah.
I think
let's see. The most
only way
popular
to do
format,
that though
believe,
would
is doubles.
Where
the most popular format is doubles, which is where Intimidate
Yeah.
Pokemon became so meta, because getting to switch them into debuff the enemy and then making them rethink their strats now that their attack's
Yeah.
been reduced.
Also, side
So
note,
you're not
as silly
wrong.
as a gimmick as it was, I kind of wish rotation battles would have become standard format.
Rotation went from I think the thing with rotation is I do like rotation. I do like the concept, but I think it's more of a guessing game than a strategy. Where you're both guessing just
Who's gonna rotate?
whatever that
Yeah.
who's going to rotate, who's going to do what. And then it's just you guessed right or you guessed wrong.
That's fair.
Oh man, oh man.
Man. Anyway, what were
able
you
to,
saying?
Are you able to go later tonight? Because
No.
I'm really hoping that no.
I have work tomorrow.
Oh, then I just gotta play harder. I just gotta get through this harder, and maybe let my impatience take over. I don't want the entire session just to be grinding. I want to go fight.
I mean, I got 2 gyms.
That's true. Wait, you did? I thought you only got 1. Oh
No.
yeah, you got Blaine right at the beginning, didn't you?
Yeah, because when we ended last time, I had finished the mansion.
You should fight your rival by the end of this session. If you don't, bad gamer.
I don't think I'm gonna be ready for that fight.
I was
Because
ready for it.
part of me wants to
Asterisk.
very big asterisk. But again, that was your fault.
Very big asterisk.
Not mine.
Hey, I didn't look up that he had a level 50 Alakazam before I went into the fight. I just went swinging. I beat Giovanni. I was like, I feel great. My dick's flapping in the wind. Let's just go get him.
Oh my god.
And then he had a level 50 Alakazam that critted me 3 times.
Yeah.
Stuff just that life finds a way.
Just happens.
And when shall I'm finding a way right now. I have a big bird.
also-
I have a dugong.
To be fair, though, you did
To be
spend
fair.
some time in Seafoam Cave grinding.
True, you did get a legendary bird.
Yeah. I got funny bird.
Decimate. Destroy them, foe. They are but puny weaklings in your path to
Why
greatness.
do you keep running into the fire-type Pokemon and I keep getting the coughings? I'm fine with this for raising
I'm just
blanket.
so cool, dude. I'm just so cool. They like me. They know I'm lit, fam.
I thank you for vomiting immediately afterwards.
You wretches. Wretch is my favorite fucking verb. Instead of like vomits or gags, just wretches.
Meditate. That's a healing move, right?
No.
No? Does that boost, special?
No.
No? What does meditate do?
Meditate increases your physical attack.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah!
Abandon learning meditate? Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny that they had a whole bunch of good moves that Pokemon get in between level like 30 and 45, and then after like level 50, they're like, it learned Leer
Leer.
and Meditate. And then it learns Growl.
I think the only issue with the idea of debuff meta for Pokemon, it would have to be.
I think it can result in a lot of switching out as opposed to like getting stuff done.
Yeah, that's well, because what I was gonna say is it would result in the counter of you just swap out, and that's it, and that's not very fun. So I
That's
think
not
it
fun
would.
to
I
watch,
think
not
it
fun
would
to
be
play.
interesting if switching maintained stat boosts.
Ugh, I don't, because you can end up in a really shitty situation where, like, say somebody reduces, like, not even competitive, like, say
No,
a
yeah.
enemy trainer reduces your accuracy down to absolute shit, and
You
guess what?
swap
That doesn't go
out.
away. You're just fucked.
I mean, okay, but also to be, not continuing on the idea of stat boosts stay, because the idea behind that was like, oh, you know, what if you just boost them on, and then you swap out to a different one for later on in the fight, in case things get hairy and you need a superpower. But I do actually think a debuff meta would be interesting, because then you could force people to swap, because it's like, alright, do I keep this Pokemon with a lower accuracy out, or do I have to swap it into a Mon that might not be super effective, or good for this position, you know?
I'm thinking from a general stance of what each one of these new gimmicks for each game ended up introducing to competitive and just from a general stand.
Mm-hmm.
Mega Evolution was, of course, to bring a nostalgia factor and to upgrade some pre-existing Pokemon, give them some new love, and then on a competitive standpoint, it took some Pokemon that were already strong, made them stronger, and it took some Pokemon that needed some love and made them strong and more relevant to fit a better role on a team, either as a sweeper, as a defensive wall, like in the case of Mega Sableye, or as a, ramping up powerful threat, like with Mega Kangaskhan. And then, what is it? Dynamax, and it was, so has multiple layers of what it does competitively as well as from a interest standpoint. And then if we go to Dynamaxing was both a huge, haha, funny. Oh, I completely skipped over Z moves.
Huh. I feel like that says a lot about Z moves.
Yeah.
I saw a random poll on YouTube that was like, if you had to bring back one of these Mega Evolution Dynamax, Z Crystals, or like Z moves and Terra typing, which one would you bring back? And Z moves is at the very bottom.
I would believe that.
Z moves added an extra layer to, because you had to hold a Z Crystal in order to use the Z move, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I mean, I didn't play that gen, so...
You did not miss out on a whole lot.
Yeah, there were some people that were like, Gen 7 isn't bad, you should play
It's
through it.
not bad by any means. It does not have a replayability.
I just could not get through the opening of the gen.
It takes a long-ass time before it really gets everything rolling.
I mean, my issue with it was the fact that... Oh, fuck off.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
You okay? Did somebody die?
No, Clyde's fine. Clyde just got crit. And I'm trying to level him.
Do you have healing?
Nathan,
What?
I'm in a battle. I can't heal.
Just run.
Oh, wait, no, not Poison Powder. No, because I can kill it with Trio. So why, when I can just get experience?
Hey, I'm just trying to be
No,
in
I
your
know.
life. Understand and be there for you. I'm trying to be.
I
a good
appreciate
friend,
it. But my main issue with Gen 7 is I play Pokemon to see what the new Pokemon in the gens are, and I was not getting that with my encounters on the early routes.
That's fair.
I think,
There was the regionals of like old ones, like the Rattatas, and
yeah,
they really said like, "Hey, we know how we're gonna get everybody interested in these regional forms." New Rattata just dropped.
yeah, like, because my issue with it was I wasn't seeing any of the new Pokemon, because I wanted the Rock Dog, and
And that's
I
not until
kept
the end
getting
of
the
first
Weasel
island.
and the Rat. And I played Moon, so... But the Rock Dog was in both of them.
Yeah, and it's at the end of the island once you get to explore the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the Rock Dog is in a special. You know how there's a little cave covered in like breakable rocks?
No,
next
I
to
didn't get
Kukui's
there.
place? Nearby Kukui's place. At the
I
beginning of the game.
literally did not get out of the prologue because it could not hold my interest.
So you didn't get past like the first hour of the game.
Yeah. I
Whoa.
could not. There was a lot of exposition, a lot of stuff going on, and I'm like, I just want to explore this world. I just want to go out and see it. And I know that's rich coming from me in the recent Moon Hunters episodes. I know that's rich coming from me in the recent Moon Hunters episodes. I'm fixing it, okay?
Not the response I expected.
But it is now.
So funny.
But like, I feel like that's kind of the issue with Pokemon games. I feel like they should start establishing the story, not in like the middle of the game, but after the opening, after Gen 1, is when you should really start getting, or not Gen 1, Gym 1, is when you should really start getting into the plot for the game. Because then it's like, alright, I've gotten to see this world, I've gotten to meet and like explore and see how the culture is, see what's going on and everything, and get a lay of the land. And now that I am invested in this area, then you can start showing me the people that are trying to do harm to it, trying to do bad things. And I feel like Gen 5 does a good job of that, because there is some exposition. You do see like some things going on, but a lot of it is like, go to the gyms because that's what you're here for. Go do like the trainers, and then like you then see you come across Team Plasma, I think after the first gym, at least in a
Before the
different
first
town. Yeah.
It's the very first town you go to after you get the tutorial about the Pokemon Center.
Yeah. And so you go there, you see them,
Immediately.
they give a little speech in order to stoke their motivations, and then that's it for a bit. And you're like, wow, okay, what's going on with them? And it lets you hold on it for a bit. You go do a gym and stuff, and then you run into some more of them, and you're like, I remember those guys. I remember what you're doing.
Why are they kicking Pokemon in the stomach for their goo?
Yeah. What's up with that? So, I don't know. I think Gen 5 is one of the better gens. I've always thought that. But I feel like that's how Pokemon should pace out their story, and boy, howdy, does Gen 6 not do that?
That's a fair assessment.
Or, not Gen 6. Well, Gen 6 also does that. Gen 6 has some story problems, but...
Hey.
At least
Gen
in Gen
6 and
6, you're seeing a
I-
lot of the new Pokemon early on, and they have some
Yeah.
amazing looking locations.
But no.
No?
Okay, let me
Am
see.
I
First
misremembering
route-
Gen 6? It's been a few years since I played Gen 6.
The very first route has Fletchling, Zigzagoon, like not Rattata, Bidoof, and then you go into the forest and there's Pikachu, the 3 monkeys, the new bug, still Fletchling, and like Pidgey.
Okay.
Route after that, you get Dunsparce, Zigzagoon, like Azumarill, I think maybe Pichu. I think it was anyway. There's like a new Pokemon on each route, and it's the traditional ones, and then it opens up a little bit more, and you get like Flabebe, Litleo. There's like a new Pokemon on each route.
I just remember going to, oh, I don't have any poison hero heals. Time to escape rope. I just, like, I remember the long walk to, the Palace of Versailles, because that's what it is. And, like, encountering the sword Pokemon and Flabebe.
Yes, there were quite.
And so...
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the only new Pokemon that was on that route was the sword Pokemon.
But
Flabebe wasn't even on that route.
I guess I just remember the environments of that gen a lot more.
I could agree.
And as much as the side cast was annoying, I did think it was interesting having more than just you and your rival. Like, you were a friend group. It didn't feel like you were a friend group, but you were a friend group.
Once it comes down to finding out that the friend group is all extremely one-dimensional, one guy dances, one guy is filling up the Pokedex, and you always beat him at the Pokedex. The other one is making memories, and after you make memories with her, like, once, she no longer becomes a character. And then the other one loses to you every single time, and they're like, man, my neighbor's really strong.
Oh,
Bye.
wait, no. New gimmick for the next Pokemon game. The show must go on. That's the design philosophy behind the story, where if you lose to a rival fight, you've just lost it and the show goes on. If you lose to, like, Team Plasma boss or whatever, the story continues and is altered because of it. I think that would be very interesting, but they won't do that.
Oh, they never would.
Yeah.
Because they have to fall back on the fact that the people who play this game the most are kids. Well, actually, I would love to see the current demographic of who plays Pokemon more.
I think it's still kids. Because...
There's a lot of things to hold kids' attention. I don't think Pokemon is it anymore.
Really?
I think it's Fortnite.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Battle Pass.
And it's Battle Pass.
Overwatch?
Fuck no.
But Overwatch has the Battle Pass. Oh my gosh. Why would you do that on stream? We're gonna get copyright stricken.
No, we're not.
They're gonna come for us, Nathan, and it's all your
It's a
fault.
YouTube video.
We're gonna get demonetized.
You know what has to use like more than like 15 seconds of it, right?
We're gonna get sued, and we're gonna have to stop doing Bards on Call because of you.
No, Bards on Call is not canceled.
I can't believe you canceled Bards on Call.
I did not cancel Bards on
I
Call.
can't
Get out of
believe-
here.
Can we get that hashtag trending?
Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Show me.
I'm very.
You're very mean.
I'm just very.
You're just very, very, very.
No. Roar.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
My fingers are gonna be so cramped after this.
Oh golly.
Doing this claw form where my middle finger is on the A button and my thumb is on the space bar. I mean, the totally legit speed up function that we have installed by
what?
Nintendo onto our.
Wait, are you
officially
not
licensed
using your
Game
arrow
Boys.
keys to move around? I mean, your D-pad to move around?
No, I'm using my D-pad to move around. I just forgot to mention.
Oh, okay. Why do you not have your middle finger on A and your index finger on space?
Because I don't know what you're using for your A button, but I use the S key for my A button.
Oh, I use the...
I use WASD for my input button.
I see. I use the Z and X buttons.
You use the X gonna give it to him button.
ZL and ZX. Oh, honestly, when they... with the... Stop... Oh, wait, no, he's no longer asleep. That's why it's missing.
Never thought I would go to the Elite Four with a Doug trio.
Oh my god.
I have a trio. Shut up. Your trio.
He keeps waking up. Wait, are there new chat messages? Has Trio been messaging in chat?
Not recently.
Okay.
Or I don't know. My Game Boy covers my chat a little bit.
I see.
My totally legit, Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't
Yeah.
use Dream. No, not my accuracy.
Oh, we're almost
Stop
done, and then I
it.
just got Foul Brow left.
Alright, well, there goes my nose.
My nose. No, my nose.
I kept getting sand attacked. Go blanket.
Just buy a book.
Use psychic. Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank
I
you.
wanted my nose to get all that juicy experience, but I guess
And
not.
next gen, we get held items that we get to screw with.
Woo! Oh my. My nose kind of sucks to level up, I'm gonna be honest.
I believe it. I don't doubt that shit for a minute.
No, he doesn't have very high PP moves.
Okay, I can level up Foul Brow a little.
No, don't.
Jeez, running into a Grimer every reset. And poison. I am glad I grabbed some more full heals.
Oh, I need to actually go and get those.
They're available in the Pokemon Mart just outside.
Yeah, I know. I just forgot to restock.
This is a write-up, Moffat. This is some insubordination. Insubordination.
Confuse Ray.
Hoo-ha! How's your grind going, Moffat?
Not.
You having a good... Oh. Not. Just not.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this.
Can I not get poisoned for more than 5 seconds? I've already used
no,
2
you
of my
can't.
10 full heals.
I was hoping to get a Wheezing destroying itself in confusion. That did not happen.
And instead, you got.
I wonder what my. I was at 22 hours before this grinding session. I am at 29.
Oh my goodness, the amount of episodes
The amount of episodes.
that we will have been able to not have done by doing this. Imagine us just sitting here filling up 3 streams worth of sessions, just like, how was your week? Oh, Lumpu just hit level 52. It'll be another
Nice.
hour for the next one.
Wait, why am I going back? I need to heal and then... part of me wants to be like, hey, let's grind off stream.
I'd be alright.
And then both challenge the Elite Four at the same time.
If I wasn't one Pokemon away from leveling up.
Well, because it would be next time. Right? That we
I
would
don't
then
think you're gonna
challenge
get
the Elite
through
Four.
Victory Road in 30 minutes.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I do need to do that.
Well, what level are all your guys right now?
I'm nervous about fighting the rival. I feel like I could. Because everyone's in the 40s. I'm just nervous about the last
It was
two.
just when I got to his fucking Alakazam that wasted me, because that's the literal strongest Pokemon in the entire game outside of Mewtwo.
Yeah, I want to get... Because Clyde's at 45, Blanket's at 44, Nova and Minos are both at 42. You know what? I'm gonna make a really big mistake.
Lumpu's level 55. You gonna go fight him?
Psychic isn't super effective on any bird or ice, right?
No. Not at all.
Oh wait, no, I can't fly here.
Alright. Almost have all 6 level 55.
I'm just...
I make a big ass yawn. Wasn't there a new Battletoads game that came out?
You son of a gun.
Did that new Battletoads game ever come out?
I don't know. I think it was digital only.
It's funny.
I hate you.
It's funny though.
Yeah, no, a puffer
you
fish
can
going
laugh. Fish goes
we're gonna... Alright. I think I realize how I'm going to deal with that Alakazam, and I don't like it.
Hypno and spam physical moves.
Maybe I'm bringing out the Articuno for this fight,
That's a good idea.
and I'm gonna teach it Fly.
And look at its special stat.
Oh, yeah.
And then
where
give it
is-
Fly. That would probably be your best bet.
Oh,
Vulpix
special
runaway
of 134.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Oh my middle finger.
I love the Pokemon moves of Blizzard, Ice Beam, Peck.
Hey,
what
at least
HM
yours
was
didn't
Fly?
have Fire Spin and Peck. Meanwhile, Zapdos just had Drill Peck out the gate.
Nathan, what HM is Fly? Is that 3?
Yes. Probably. I
Okay.
believe so, yes. Or is it 2? It's 2.
It's 2?
It is 2.
Dang. No, not Bill's PC! There we go. Alright, withdraw item. Wait, I just passed it. No, that's TMO2. No, withdraw item. It's HMO1.
Level 54. I'll use a rare to get him to level 55 just because I'm tired of
HMO2.
cycling between dudes.
How many HMs were in Gen 1? Is it just the 4?
50. Oh, HMs?
yeah.
5.
Oh, there's 5? What's the 5th one?
No. Flash.
Oh, I thought Flash wasn't considered an HM.
No, it was an HM for the longest time, and then in Gen 4 it became a TM again.
Ah.
1 through 3, it was an HM.
don't gong. Alright.
So
Wish me luck.
you got this.
I'm
this.
so fucking nervous.
You're strong enough to beat Giovanni.
Yeah. I
Geo
need to
Vindem.
think of who I want to open with. Let's put these HMs away.
First Pokemon should still just be Pidgeot.
Okay, so Nova to open.
Because I almost swept through his entire team with just Winky using Ice Beam over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Alakazam came out, and then it crit. Okay, sir, did I have a Pokemon in here?
No.
I'm
No, I
gonna
don't.
in the retrospective, I'm gonna look back at this and be like, why? You should have just grinded. You should have just grinded.
I'm sure you'll be fine, big guy.
Alright, let's save. My main fear is I don't want to lose Trio.
I'm sure you won't lose Trio. You'll be fine.
Alright, there he is. The man, the man, the man. What? Moffat, what a surprise to see you here. You're going to the Pokemon League? You collect all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Moffat, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. How was my impression of you?
Spot on, dude.
Nice! Ah, you're right, it is Pidgeot. 47.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
got
we should
this.
outspeed it, and I have Thunderbolt, so that should be enough to kill it. And the crit definitely helps. Thank you, Nova. Rhyhorn, this is when I swap out to the bird.
Ooh.
Fury attack. Alright. Hit 2 times. Ice beam.
You got this.
I
You got this.
execute. That's another ice beam.
Just wait until you see Executor.
Wait, does he have an execute and an executor?
Oh.
Gyarados.
Where the fuck did I see Executor? It must have been just a random person.
Trio. Leer. That's fine. Razor Leaf. Just go for the crit kill. Oh. Wait, what?
Hmm?
Oh, it counted the flying. It's not using the water type. That's not good.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, swap
If
back
you
out
do
into
have
Don't-
anything that has an ice move,
Yeah,
it
no.
dies.
Don't gong. I wanted to give Trio some experience, but
Fair enough.
Hydro Pump. Oh, nice miss. Finish it off with a peck.
Nyeh.
Nyeh. We are the knights who say me. Oh,
Yeah,
here's the
Articuno looks
Alakazam.
Good luck.
Thank you. Blizzard. It goes first. That's fine. That's fine. That is perfectly fine.
Ooh, Fabro levels up fast.
Reflect. Gained armor. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
Oh, we're calling it armor and
Alakazam down. Charizard left.
Oh, lucky you.
Sending out Clyde. Hopefully
look
he
at
doesn't
you.
just instantly died. Slash. Okay, that's a crit. Rage. Doesn't do that much. That's fine.
Yeah, if I recall, his Charizard has dick moves.
Okay. Well, I mean the slash crit though. If he would have done that in 2 crits. But there you go. I was just careless. Alright. That is a lot of stress off my back.
Look at you.
I'm out of here. Smell ya. Alright. Time to head back and heal, and then bring back in, Grace. And then, I guess for this last 26 minutes, we go through... Or I go through Victory Road.
Victory Road.
How long is Victory Road?
Not that long.
Okay. I'm just prone
It
to
took me,
getting
like, 20
lost.
minutes.
Gosh, I wonder how many hours you're gonna have on the game.
Don't ask. I spent a lot of time in that game corner.
Yep. Let's switch trio out to front. Bill's PC. Deposit. I cannot wait until we get to Gen 3 when depositing and withdrawing Pokemon is easier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Banjo. Draw Grace. Alright. I wonder who my catch will be in Victory Road.
Oh, that's right. You get one of those.
Yep. Item. Part of me wants to use a
Ooh,
repel.
hello.
Where are my repels? Oh, down here. Let's move you up. Part of me wants to use a repel so that way I'll at least get something within my range. So let's put Minos out front.
Yeah, I'll take it. Fine.
High jump kick?
Yeah, it's a very strong move, but if I fuck up, it deals damage to me if I miss.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I just
Victory
need to get
Road
him
isn't
over
this
to-
pet. Yeah, because this is still the same route.
Yeah, there's a route before Victory Road, and then there's
Mhm.
Victory Road itself.
Yeah.
And you can get a you can get a Ditto on that route.
Oh, that's funny. Can you get a Growlithe in Victory Road?
No.
Okay. I was still hopeful. Oh, that's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Only if you have the Cascade Badge. That's the Cascade Badge.
Go right ahead.
Please, go right ahead. This is... Like, I bet in the 90s, when you were the first kid on the playground to get here, everyone would be freaking out. The music is
sad that I'm
hype. You gotta go through all these imposing gates.
Bump, 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 ba-na-na, ba-na, 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 bam. Skip it, dib it, dib it,
Come
dib it out.
on. Clyde Surf.
I might actually just be able to like keep grinding inside the Pokemon and just power through the.
Only
fact
if you
that
have the Soul
it's not
Badge.
special.
There are just two people. Their job is to just sit in the water.
Yeah. You guys have
Oh.
to stand all day. I get to swim, motherfucker.
What is... I mean, swimming takes up more energy, though.
Not if you're floating.
That's fair. But you kind of have to stay in one place.
Do you though?
I mean, yeah. They're staying in one place.
Alright, I think I could get 2 more levels off of the Pokemon Mansion. And then use my 2 rare candies, and then I just need to reassess my moves. Use any TMs I might need to, like Earthquake. And then I'm gonna go slap some shit.
In In later gems, they just have the one person that checks all of your badges, right? They never do the one by one.
Correct.
That's a little lame.
Takes up less time.
It does, but
I got
it's
shit to
cool.
do.
What is... Okay. Alright, that's for leaving. Repel's effect wore off. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Constant fucking poison was the reason why I didn't want to.
Oh boy, I love pushing balls.
Rocks, man.
In Fire Red and Leaf Green, did they put ice physics in Articuno's place? Because I remember there being
No.
ice physics. No?
No,
Okay.
it was the exact. There's ice physics in, I believe, maybe some of the areas from the Sevi Islands.
Okay. You, trainer, let me fight you. Persian. Level 44. Hypnosis. They do not affect me. I shall now eat your dream.
Gotta be close. Gotta be close.
It was
one.
yummy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Stop that.
It was yummy. Yummy,
Yummy,
yummy, in my
in
tummy.
my
Ooh,
tummy.
ooh, woo.
What?
What?
Why did you ooh-woo?
Why did you say woo?
I didn't.
You meant it with your eyes.
What do you mean meant it with my...
I can hear it in your tone of voice, the ooh.
I'm sorry, anybody who says yummy yummy in my tummy, I can hear the ooh woo.
I still don't understand what you mean by that, but okay.
That's fine, and it's really funny to confuse you. Are you
trying to make it a vor thing?
What? No!
Yummy, yummy
Just
in
don't
my
hurt-
tummy. Ooh.
Just don't hurt yourself in your confusion, my guy.
I'll try not to. I already have.
I'm so close. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can give it.
I'm really
Just
feeling
thank
it.
you. Thank you.
How the? Oh, this is the you choose an item.
Yes. I mean, you could always just leave, come back, and get the other one.
I mean, yeah.
Of course, it's trying to learn Mega Kick.
What was the one on the left?
One on the left is a
Was-
rare candy.
Okay. You lied to me. It was a rare candy.
I'm so glad I was right.
Oh, all right. What's my encounter? It's an onyx.
Oh, that sucks. Box that bitch or kill him.
I mean, I'll try and catch it. Wait, what? The bind continues to lock me out of moves?
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
That's funny. Onyx is fast asleep. Alright. Go, Great Ball. Down in B, works 100% of the time that it catches.
Okay. So.
I have 5 balls.
I've got big ball. And you have big ball.
Down in B.
He's got big ball.
If these
and
don't work-
she's got big
Hey, I got an Onyx.
What are you gonna name him? And why are you going to name him Scormbro?
Scormbro?
Scormbro.
I
Obviously.
wait,
Best
I
name
think
that you could possibly name him. Scormbro.
here, wait. I'm gonna workshop Scormbro real quick, alright?
I
You're gonna workshop it?
Yeah. It's
How so?
it's actually
Scormbro.
Scormpy.
Scormby.
No, Scormpy with a P, not a B.
Scorpy?
Scormpy. He's a little Scormpy guy.
Scorm.
Scormpy. To
Got
Bill's PC.
I don't know how you ran out of storage space, really. Okay.
I found
Let's
another
fucking
onyx.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You're not using him.
Is that the one hit move? Yeah, that's the one.
You're not using This boulder doesn't stay pushed out of the way when you push it down, right?
Only if you leave. I could do some bullshit and take doubled. Yeah.
Ivysaur.
Ivy.
Hardly even know her.
Ivysaur.
I like how for the one evolution of the Bulbasaur line in this gen only it goes bipedal.
Stretch them leg.
Also, I hope you don't mind me using spacebar to get through here, so that way I can get
That's
through it in this
okay.
episode.
And then you can grind off screen, and we can both do the
Yeah.
Elite Four next time.
I know we said we weren't going to do it off screen, but it's just not entertaining, and
I think 9 episodes is pretty good for Red and Blue.
yeah. Fast asleep. Annie woke up. Please stay asleep. Let me eat your dreams. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly.
Team 20 is Rage. That's good. TM2 and TM1. That's Razor Wind and Mega
Charizard.
Punch. I'll take Mega Punch out. I don't know. Never.
Use the
TM
X attack on
36
Charizard. Oh no.
Self-destruct.
Self-destruct would be a really funny move. Just saying.
I'll think about it. Thunder Wave could be very useful in a pin. 26 is Earthquake. Definitely want that. I don't even care if it's not good to slap it on something. I'll slap it on something. Solar Beam. Maybe if I'm in a pinch,
ball
I can
puzzle.
slap that shit on
Oh wait,
Sriracha.
you can just go
Oh.
up and then down, right? And it resets the balls? No, it doesn't.
No, it'll
Yeah.
remember the
No, it
position
does.
unless you completely leave
No, they reset.
that room.
If you go up a ladder and then down. Oh, I could have gotten a Marowak?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's Team of 5. Team of 5 is Mega Kick. I don't give a shit about
Well, Minus is at 44
See,
now.
You made the joke of take self-destruct. No, I'm gonna take explosion.
I see.
If I really need to use it, I'll use it.
I mean, yeah,
Alright,
I figured.
That's fissure. I'm not using that. Double team. Okay. Who would be-
TM43.
okay,
What's,
everyone can learn double team.
why learn double team when you can learn sand attack?
Because it only works on that one Pokemon that has its accuracy lowered, whereas double team increases your evasion, and then you could just smoke through the entire team without getting hit.
Who would be good with double? Somebody who's gonna be able to survive hits.
Okay, I can kind of understand why Surf, you would need to use it for this early program stuff, but why Strength? Why can't I just talk to the boulder and have Strength activate?
Fixed in next game.
I know it's fixed in the next game. Also, I see the funny bird off in the distance, and part of me wants to kill it for experience.
certainly try.
It's level 50, and I'm around that level. I feel like Clyde could do it.
Foe has Dig, Earthquake, and Fissure. That one already has Rest. Who else would be good for... Maybe Sriracha with Rest? What's the last move of it? Isn't it Peck? Yeah, I'll get rid of Peck. Now, who else can learn... Thunderwave, I'm definitely giving that to Lumpu. Never know when that might. Yeah, this will be when I officially get rid of Psybeam. Alright, and then Team 26. Earthquake. Who can learn that?
TMO5.
Only Foe. I can't really.
Do I have to...
Who can learn that? Lumpu can learn Submission.
Full heal. I think I'm going to just try and get through here without fighting many trainers, so that way I can just have the spot, and then when I'm grinding, come back through for the trainers. Okay. Item there's a rock here. Yeah, I'll go for this item.
Oh,
Rumors
that's
of a
not
child prodigy. I wonder who that could be.
Huh, that's weird. Jump Kick has a...
Oh, I found the executor.
Oh, and you see it?
Oh, and now I'm asleep.
Oh, unfortunate.
What do I have for grass? Blanket? Probably. I think it
And then what's
was
the damage between
Minos.
High Jump Kick? High Jump Kick actually has a higher amount.
Doesn't affect Minos. Doesn't
Explosion.
affect me.
Who can learn Explosion? None of them. Never mind.
Can you wake up Minos? Thank you. You used 2 X attacks on the Executor. Alright, now you're asleep. Don't have any Dream Eaters left. Nightshade.
Alrighty then.
Cloister.
And what items do I have? Full heal, hyper potion. I need more of each, and then I'm going to drop the items that I
Arcanine! Big fluffy boy. Oh, of course it lives on 1 HP. Confuse Ray.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, let's go! It hurt itself on Confusion. First turn of Confusion.
Nice.
Alright. Cool Trainer Male. The rumors were true! You bet your sweet bippy they were.
You're sweet.
Alright. Minos is 45.
Sweet Bippy.
Gosh, I have to get everyone up 10 levels.
It's, yeah. Took me 3 hours, roughly.
Yeah. Psychic. Ah, Blanket's 45 now. Do I have to... Gosh. Just...
Do I want to fight one of the Elite Four?
I love ball puzzle. I love the ball puzzle of push ball a long way. Very puzzle.
Will Moffat let me fight one of the Elite Four while he wraps up the... No, you know what? Next time we'll both go in at the same time. We'll just do some
Yeah.
light grinding. You know, make my boys even stronger.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the most useful person throughout this whole thing? So Lorelei is like ice and water. Oh boy. Let's see.
That shouldn't be hard. That shouldn't be hard. Okay.
Oh, I pressed Alt, not C. No more room for items. Oh no.
Okay, that's nothing to worry about. Like,
Toss the awakening. Yes. TM47. What did pushing that ball unlock for me?
I think because Lumpu is the only unfully evolved Pokemon.
Can push that down a hole. Can't do anything with that. Okay. I don't know what that button unlocked for me, but it unlocked something, and I'm a little sad that I can't figure it out. So I guess I'll just go on to the next floor. It's an Onyx!
When is it not an honor?
Progression. Oh, there's Funny Bird. No more room for items. Alright, what do I want to get rid of?
There's Funny Bird.
Do I do something dumb and just fight the Funny Bird because it would be funny?
Do I fight the first member of the Elite Four because it would be funny?
No.
Well then.
It would be
Well, it's up to you because you only got like if you really want to end it straight at 10:30, you got 4 minutes.
Yeah, I just don't entirely know where I'm going.
Hey, there's no knowing where you're going.
Yeah.
Or that
What
there's
is-
any
oh!
sign that they are slowing.
Okay. So I do have to move this boulder again.
Oh, you screwed up.
I did screwed up. Are you supposed to fall down the hole with the other boulder that you pushed down a hole?
Maybe. Can't remember.
Alright. I think that is because that's the only way to progress.
Was one of your Pokemon at level 56?
Hmm?
Maybe I was reading something else.
You were.
Okay.
Push you. There. And down. And down.
You're right.
And over. Balls.
I've got balls, and you've got
I
balls.
don't even know what that unlocked. Repels effect wore off. Hey, a new fun gimmick for the next Pokemon, a repel that you toggle.
Well, they made most encounters on the overworld now.
No, I know. Oh, that ball stays pushed down the hole. Down I go.
You know what? I really want to see Fissure. I want to see what it does. I want to see its animation.
Wait, you know there's still
not
time to
against
lose
that
a Pokemon.
Shush.
I don't remember where I'm supposed to push this ball. I think it's this way. I hope I'm right. Let me check.
Ooh.
Nope, it's not pushing. Wait, is it
We're good.
push? No, it's not pushing the ball that way. It's the other direction. Woo.
could have sworn there was one all the way down there and on the left.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a switch all the way down there and on the left. And then that'll you activate that, and then that opens up that pathway right above you, and then you get out.
There's no switch back here.
There isn't?
Yeah, no, there's an item. It's to the left. Get rid of the guard
'Cause-
spec.
Like, there's a long little strip that you're able to push the rock all the way to the left.
Yeah, I was pushing it to the right first.
Uh,
And by you go, because you push it to the right and then you push it left. Or you push it up and then you push it left. But it just needs to go all the way to the left.
I want to see
Ugh.
fissure. I want to see what it does. I want to see it. Do it.
Love ball pushing. Pushing my ball. Look at it go.
Okay, it's kind of the same as Earthquake. I was hoping for like some cool animation where like a big like crack tears through the image of the Pokemon.
It just
like
plays
it
the
does in
guillotine animation. Repel's
the
effect wore off.
Guillotine.
I found the button. I
Good.
love the
You're
puzzle of
almost
push
at
ball.
the end. You're almost out, mi amigo.
This is my favorite puzzle. Push ball in straight line.
Pause balls by going downstairs.
Hey, would you look at that? I'm up
And
here.
then,
now.
if I recall, that brings you to where I am.
Yep.
And that
Oh gosh, it's a
brings you
maze.
to where we are.
I gotta get to the very end. I love the maze of just walk up to the right.
Oh, why did Dig take me all the way to Cinnabar?
Diglett dig. It's the last place you healed.
No, I know. I know the actual reason why. I just find it silly.
Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again.
Oh, you'll be seeing me.
Alright.
Next time on Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Oh my gosh. I am gonna... We should faff about a bit, just... Because although it doesn't say that I've dropped stream, or, things... Oh, okay. I guess we are here. I don't know why last time it cut off, but you know what? Let's leave it at that. Next time,
Alright.
we're gonna have leveled Mons. We'll go over the differences between this time and last time, and that'll be that.
Next time I'll fight this lady.
Oh my gosh.